Alright, hello. Just gotta finish the last few things. Let me get my notepad. Let's see. Here it is. Okay. Random. Lists and more. Oh, there you go. List. Boom. Move this over here. All right. Yo. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you all can make it to part 3 of our Fate Grand Order journey here. Let's see. Quite a bit has happened since last week. I'll show you guys. I'll explain everything in a little bit. But, long story short, your boy has leveled up a little bit. Just a little bit, you know. I think we're at, like, level 20 now. And, so there are... I think we have, like, 20 more friend slots open. So, I'm just making sure I got all of the codes you guys sent me before we start adding people again today. But I'll explain everything because I made sure to save all of the cool stuff that I do in this game for when I'm actually streaming. But I guess I can explain it. It's just hard to like multitask. Okay, so basically, while I was off stream, I basically just logged in and did my dailies. So of course you have the daily login. So I got in, did that daily login, and then there are like the daily missions that you get, where it's like complete 1 quest, complete 2 quests, complete 3 quests, and then all I did was just farm. Every day I would farm 3 of the like daily quest stages. So nothing crazy, but it gave me a ton of XP because I farmed so much. And so now we have a lot more friend slots open, which is really cool. And I feel like I better understand the combat now, and like the abilities and all that stuff. So that is really cool. Okay, now I really gotta dive deep into the Discord because I know a bunch of people sent requests here since the last time I streamed. But today, the plan for today is to hopefully finish Fuyuki. I don't think we have too much left there, so I do want to finish Fuyuki. And then after that, I want to dive into the event because I heard that, like you guys were saying in the chat, I think this is called like, what was it? Like a loot event or something? Let me scroll up and see. Well, whatever. Yeah, it's a special, like, really good farming event, you guys said. So I definitely want to check it out and see if we can grind that out a bit. I want to make sure I'm not missing anyone. Let's see. Okay, here's one. Let's add this to the list. I know there's also a bunch of you guys that sent requests like you saw the stream and you saw my like friend code on the stream and actually already sent requests to me. So I will be adding you guys too. Do not worry. Let's see. Okay, here's another. Okay. Let's see, I'll read the chat in just a second. Dang, I wish I had time this morning. I really should have grabbed all of these friend codes earlier to save time. Okay, I think we're almost at the top. Here's one. Here's another. Oh wait, I grabbed this one. Okay. One more. Another one here. Couple more here. Okay. Alright, so now we're at the time where people were posting it during the stream. So after this, we should have all of those. Okay, that's it for that. Now I just need to go to the YouTube, and then we're good. Okay, content, live, comments. Okay, it looks like there weren't any there. Alright, boom! We got all of them, so now time to run through this chat real quick before we dive into this. Let's see. FGO player, free to play, by the way, welcome to the stream. Gumshoe, welcome to the stream. I remember you've been here last stream and the stream before that, but I can't read Russian. I'm sorry, but I think that's Russian at least. It starts with what looks like a B. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Neo Acer, thanks for stopping by. We have Akihara, welcome to the stream. I don't know how to pronounce that. Hoao, welcome to the stream. I tried. Arnold Acosta, welcome. Wade, welcome. Ved P. Alright, I don't have time to get to every single person, but I appreciate the heck out of you guys stopping by. It really means a lot. And let's see what people have been talking about here. Okay, so a lot of people are just asking each other for advice and stuff. That's really cool. We have our own little community here of people helping each other out, besides just helping the newbie here. I didn't know you streamed games. Did you know about HoloCure? I do! And funny you mentioned that. I actually have HoloCure installed, but I never played it. I just installed it because I think it's free to play it, but I never actually played it yet, so I definitely gotta check that out. I know they had a big update recently. Dark Shotgun, welcome, welcome. I represent Brazil in here. Yo, people from Brazil, welcome. Costa Rica, dang, we got all the Latin American countries in here. EU, okay. Welcome, welcome. The pronunciation was, it's so hard, man. English names, some of them can already be hard enough, but once you bring in other languages, it's like, I'm throwing shots in the dark. Okay, let's boot up this game. What screen am I on right now? I should have been on this one. Okay. So let's boot up the game. Whew, I really want to finish Fuyuki. I really want to grind through this. So, because I feel like we've been on it for a bit longer than we should have. So, let's see. Booting up Fate. Okay. From Indonesia. Dang, man. We got people from all over. All we need is someone from Australia. But I feel like it's super late here. Or super late there. Right now, so. Or maybe early? I don't know. Oh, I gotta update. I tried to log in yesterday, but I couldn't because of maintenance. So, I thought when I got back on, it'd already be updated, but it shouldn't take too long. From Colombia. Okay, Spain? Oh my god. Yo. Fun fact. As you guys may or may not know, I actually, I spent about like 12 years of my life learning Spanish. Let me pause this. Because when I was a kid, I went to a Spanish immersion school, which is basically elementary school where they kind of immerse you in a lot of different, like, you know, Latin American cultures and stuff. A lot of the more simple, like, math and science things that you learned, I knew them in Spanish before I knew them in English. And after that elementary school, I went to a middle school, which was a school that had all different kinds of languages. They had German, French. I was obviously in the Spanish program, and it was a like middle and high school combined. So I took Spanish all the way from when I was 4 years old all the way until I graduated high school. So, yep, from Honduras here. ¿Qué tanto español sabes? Ah, man, it's been a while. It's been a while. I'm a lot better at reading and understanding Spanish than I am at speaking it. So, I know a good amount. I know a good amount. Impressive you recognized in what language my name is. Yeah, since I went to that school of languages, I had a lot of friends that were in like Mandarin and French and stuff. So, I feel like I'm pretty good at looking at languages and seeing what they are, but I still have no idea like how to pronounce them or anything. Let's see. It should have been updated already. Yeah, I thought it would be, but for whatever reason it wasn't. Okay, let me full screen it here. And then switch to this. There we go. All right, we're here. We're in the game from Dominican Republic. Dude, we have all of the Latin American countries here. This must be prime time for like Central and South America. And also some from EU too. From Korea? It's 12 a.m. Dang, welcome to the stream, man. Germany here. We got everybody. Not ready to face Big Spider? Oh no, that doesn't sound good. Nobody's ready for the spider. The one where you learned about Aztec Mayan history? Yeah, exactly. That's the one. I think I learned that in like maybe middle school? I think middle school is when we really focused on that. Alright, let's see. Man, I wish I could learn French or Japanese, but unfortunately can't. Would probably have to learn them in a different way. Yeah, I got lucky because, you know, I've always been into anime for so much of my life. And at that school, they had Japanese as an elective class. So I wasn't able to get it my first year of middle school because it was full, but I took it from 7th grade all the way to 12th grade, so that was really cool. You know, Chris jump scare, yeah, just popped up out of nowhere. I didn't even know she was like the character that I had up here. For the longest it was Zenobia. Let's see. Mayan and Aztec, the bloody irony? Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's dive into this. So let me show you guys what I've been up to. I would get in, I'd accept my dailies, my daily login, and then these right here, I just log in and do these three. So I would go to... Where was it? I think it was here. The Chaldea Gate. The daily quests. And then I just like do these. So there's some of them that I did. Yeah. Also, shout out. Oh, there were a bunch down here that I guess rotated out and changed into these things. But shout out to you guys, man. You guys helped carry me through so many of these. You guys' supports and stuff. I mentioned this in the Discord, but I thought it was really cool being able to like experience a lot of the supports and their Noble Phantasm animations for the first time last stream. So I didn't want to spoil myself on any of them off camera. So all I did was just use characters that I already used on stream. Like, what was it? It was... What was it? Musashi or Masamune? I forget. The Shiro one. I used him a lot. I used Morgan a lot. I used Ishtar. And I think I used BB once. But yeah, I wanted to save the... Today is going to be like the last day where I just check off any Noble Phantasms that I haven't seen yet that I'm really excited for, and then going forward I'll just use whatever support I need. Muramasa, that's what it is. I always mix up Muramasa and Masamune. It's that one. Later on, you can claim Master Mystic codes in those quests above. They'll be useful. Yeah, I wanted to ask about this because I didn't know what this was. But are these like different outfits for my character? And if I... Do they do anything? I guess I can't really check. But yeah, I wanted to ask you guys about that. And then, if we go to friends and following, we have 21 more slots where we can add people. So that is cool. Let me... How many... We have 20 here. Okay. I'm just going to put their names in this list. And then rotate through them. Okay. So we have the Diamond Min. We have Rua. Clay. Oh man, I cannot pronounce that. But I'm writing it down. Vid Min Then we have and Graushera, Salty Part. Okay, and then we already have Fab, Shiori, Monica, Den, Xerex, then Gudako, Inquisitor, and then Angetsu. Oh my gosh. Karma. We already have Gudai-san. And then Oreo. Alright, so if you guys remember last time, we did this like randomizer of all of the names. And everybody that was on that list from the first stream weren't able to make it into the friends list last time. But I didn't forget about you guys. There are 6 people that were there from the first stream that didn't make it in. So I will add those guys right away. 529 917 140. Okay. How do I do it again? Request. Oh yeah, real quick. Can you guys explain what's the difference between friends and following? Because to me, in my brain, they seem like the same thing, but I'm sure there's got to be some difference. Whoa, wrong name. Oh, I mixed up the person that was above and below. Okay. 045 667 460. There we go. Oh, we're already friends. Okay, perfect. So that was a duplicate. One more slot. 338, 310, 232. Already friends. Okay. Another duplicate. Let's see. 073 866 397. Yeah, I know there were some people that like sent it on oh, here's Gudai-san. Okay, perfect. So we can remove them from this list. And then 425. I know there were some people that sent it on YouTube and Discord just in case. So that's probably why there's so many duplicates. Like, again, another duplicate here. 475 574 586. Search. Oh, maximum number of friends. Okay. I'll hold on to that then. And I think there was someone else that said that too. So I'll just hold on to those names. Alright, now for this new list of names. From the last stream, I will randomize them real quick. Okay. Here they all are. Randomize. And then, like I said last time, whenever I use randomizers, I randomize it 3 times just to make sure that I have, just to make sure that it's really scrambled. So, without leaking my IP, I don't know why they have your IP address here. Oh, maybe I can just take a screenshot of it. Okay. Boom. Alright, let's see. Does this show if I go here? No, I need to remove this and then put this. Okay. So this is... Oh, I can't even zoom in. Or can I? There we go. Alright, so this is the list this time around. If you're in here, congratulations. If you're not, don't worry. As soon as we get more slots, I will make sure to add you guys. Plus, what? We have 21 slots here, and there's 32 people. So, 10 more slots. How long is that going to take? Not very long at all. So, this is the list. I will add you guys real quick, and then we can dive into this game. Follow is when that one person you want to friend, but they are out of slots. Oh, okay, okay. Following allows you to use NP even without other person accepting. Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. Oh, wait, what is this? Following is only in some history quests. After that, you can no longer use them as supports. Don't worry about following. It's kind of a complicated, made for new players who don't have friend supports. Okay, okay. Oh, interesting. Following appears only on the story and you don't need for them to accept your friend request, so it's useful for new players that can't get friends. Okay. Alright. Let's start adding these then. Let me put this on. And then bring up the list. Now I should be able to copy and paste these, right? There we go. So we have Caesar Fire. Okay, you guys can see, right? Yeah, you can. Cool. Next, we have... Is that Ina or Lena? I think that's Ina. Then next we have Vid. Right here. Alright. Then we have... this person. Amadeus. And we have 3 in a row. We have Gudako. I think that was near the bottom. Nope. I know there it is. There it is. Gudako. The Diamond Min. That was at the top. And Karma. There they are. And then T-Met. Okay, now back to the codes. You have Izua. Naomi. We have Graushera. I think Graushera was also... Yeah. Oh, Graushera was in here twice. Okay, okay. Wait, what? What did that say? I think... Did it accept them from here then? Okay, I think it did. Alright. Next, we have Xerix. There he is. Okay. Also, I noticed that there are a lot of people that are Merlin fans, dude. I did not expect that. When I was like scrolling through my friends list, a ton of people had Merlin as their servants. Either they're big Merlin fans or maybe Merlin's just really good. I'm not sure. Okay, we have Inquisitor next. Boom. Okay, we have Min next. We have a code here. Applicable user not found. Oh, wait, is this even a real code? 169 420 420? No way, this isn't. Somebody had to troll with this one, dude. What the heck? How did I not notice that? We have end. Okay. We have salty part. Okay. We have Angetsu. Okay. Shiori. Okay, now I gotta think here. I think there was one that was a... Oh, well, there was the fake one we just had, so I can add one more person. Okay, Katarami. And then I think our list ends there. And then we just remove Growshera because we already added them. Okay. Alright. Let's see what's popping in the chat. Merlin is very good. The first meta definer. Wish I had Merlin. Merlin is a good support. Also, I believe do like him. That's interesting. Maybe, well, you know what? No, Merlin did redeem himself towards the end. Merlin definitely redeemed himself. And the way he went out was really cool. But man, what he did to Kets, that was crazy. I'll accept when I reach home. Alright, sounds good. Troll. Merlin does just has Excalibur. Like it's just another Tuesday. In the end, what most people will use as a friend support are, what did you guess? Support servants? Yeah, that makes sense. Because, well, I guess both could be good, but I'm sure support servants are in high demand. Since they can beef up your DPSs. Nah, Merlin's a jerk? I'm not mad at that. I am not mad at that opinion. Alright. Now it's time to finally dive into this. Previous. Is this where we were last? No, this is a free quest. So this is where we were. No, it's not. Is this? Wait, what's going on? Do you guys remember where we left off? Because I thought free quests were just, like just battles. Like, yeah, I already did this one. I'm not sure. Merlin is the type of guy who I can laugh with and then try to punch him. Yeah. Merlin's good, but Castoria though? I don't have Merlin, I have female Merlin. Lady Avalon. Next mark. Look for the one with the next mark. Okay. Where is... Oh, here? Wait, we're going back? Oh! Wait, that's confusing. Because we started with A. Okay. Alright. Well, looks like we go here. Let's dive into it. Alright, yes, servant. Any requests? Any servant requests? For who I should check out? Or do I have to use Cucullin? You go back sometimes? Okay. Okay, so that makes sense. If there's like, you know, if you have your headquarters here and then you go into the forest and then the next part of the story takes you back to your headquarters, it makes sense for you to go back to the main spot. Dioscuri on the Saber list. Percival, Ereshkigal, Mussolini, Meluko, Jalter, Lady Avalon, Nobunaga. So many... There's so many different choices. I was honestly looking for like a name that would repeat a lot, but it seems like a lot of you guys have your own personal favorites. That's funny. Okay, so we got a couple Melusines, we got a couple Melukos. I think you should check out Charlemagne. He's a cool character in my opinion. The Demon King Nobunaga. Alright. I'm seeing Meluko the most. So, or not Meluko, Melusine. So we'll check out her first. Okay. We got a couple here. Wait. Oh, these are two different people. I was about to say. Alright, let's check out this one. She looks pretty cool with the little, like, face mask thing. Go to the mix section and pick one at random? You can do that? Is this the mix section? Oh, here. Oh. Okay, okay. We'll try that next. We'll try that next. Where were we? Here we go. Alright, Danny. Alright, so these are my characters that I have, that I leveled up. I have these three, and I have Dobrynya. But I took Dobrynya out because I did like assassin focused daily quests, so that's why I had 2 casters here, and I had a caster support. But let's swap her out for Dobrynya. Archer. Lancer beats Archer, but we don't have any leveled up Lancers. We have one here. And then Saber beats Lancer, but we don't have any Sabers. Alright, let's dive into it. Charlemagne is cool. Use Melusine first NP, then use her 3 skill to change her second NP. Whoa, what? That's crazy. She has 2... Oh, I thought I started it. 2 Noble Phantasms. You need to use the 3rd skill to her second one, and she'll be locked into that NP. Okay. Dang, do you think we'll have time to get to both? You sure we won't wipe them out before we get there? Because I don't know how much these opponents can really handle. Oh, we're getting straight into the battle. Okay, so this is the 3rd one. Okay. Turn to 3rd Ascension form to interchange Noble Phantasms and significantly increase NP gauge. Alright, alright. What does this do? See star gather rate and damage up. Apply incoming damage cut. Does that mean like damage reduction? And increase max HP? And increase NP gauge? Oh my god. So we already have our Noble Phantasm. Alright, I guess we could try it out then. Let's see. Alright, let's check it out. See what she's got here. Innocence Erondite. What? Okay, wait, that was kind of sick. She was like a medieval mech. What the heck was that? Alright, so that was the first one. Let's see. You can use it with the first skill. Let's see. Okay, so we have one more here. Now, does her... Okay, you guys said to use the 3rd skill. Whoa! Dang, so her form changes too? I wish I could like zoom in. What the heck? And her NP gauge is already full again? Synchro summoning incoming? Alright, let's see. Dang, Hollow Heart Albion. Okay, okay. You get the echo in the background? Alright, let's see. Hollow Heart Albion. Oh my... Bro, this is... Who is this character? What was that? She like turned into a meteor? Dude, I can't wait. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait until I get further into this game and I get like badass characters like this. Not to say these characters aren't cool. They definitely are. But man, I just so many of these 5 stars just blow me away, man. Synchro summon Stardust Cannon. You got the rare animation instead of the normal one. She has another animation for the second NP. If you notice, it changed from a single target to an AoE one. Yeah, that's true. Wait, that's actually really good. So you can like mix it up. If you're going up against like one really strong like boss enemy, then you could stick with the like normal noble phantasm, and if you're like farming, then you can go to the AoE one. Oh, so I have to do this multiple times. Alright, so you guys said to go to mix and choose randomly? Alright, let's do that. What? Wait, what? What was that? What is this? Oh, this is like the message that people leave, right? I was like, what the heck? Is this like audio I could play or something? By the way, when Meluko going to be on banner again? The normal one, she transformed into an actual mecha dragon. She's literally one of the most broken attackers in the game. Wait, okay, so someone earlier said I got a rare animation. So there's another one that I still haven't seen from her? Let's see. Hopefully we get Avalon LaFay soon. Okay. So they said to go here and choose randomly. I'll stop here. Mordred! Okay! Let's do it! Dre with the Mordred. Okay. Oh, we got all different kinds of characters here. Don't worry about it too much. Okay. The other one is almost the same, it's just she becomes a dragon instead. Oh, okay. So what determines what animation you get? Is it just random? Increase your Buster Card effectiveness. Increase Buster Card's C-Star gather rate. And increase critical strength for yourself. Gain a large amount of C. Oh my god, Mordred! She's a monster, dude. What is this? We might as well. Wait, do we have... We do have a Buster Card. She's so cool, man. Cigarette Lion? Is that a reference to the guy from... Well, no, it could be. Do you guys think it's a reference to the guy from Fate Apocrypha? Remove all debuffs and greatly increase defense and increase NP gauge. That's cool. Alright. Nice little boost there. Let's see. Let's see what her combo chain looks like. Did she kick him mid-combo? Oh my god, Mordred. I need her. I need her in my life. Alright. Oh, and they resisted her. I didn't even realize that. To her master in Apocrypha? Okay, it is. Yeah, it is a reference? Okay. That's funny. Cigarette Lion. Alright, we still need to build up our NP for her. Shoot. We don't even have her. Let's see. Oh, we might... Oh, wait. There's one more wave. Okay. We should be able to see it then. Alright. Noble Phantasm's here. She's a good AoE saber. You need to watch Apocrypha to the end to fully understand the significance of CCGO's smokes to Mordred. Okay. Mordred was actually on Raid Up last week. Yeah, I saw that. I actually saw that, funny enough. The master skill changed with the master outfit. Oh, these change depending on what outfit you have? That's RNG. Sometimes you don't get the card of your DPS. Okay. Oh man, that's gotta suck. Imagine like 2 rounds in a row not getting your DPS. Just buffing your characters for nothing with your supports. Okay, you guys said she's an AoE, so let's do it. Hopefully she can wipe them all, or she should be able to wipe them all. Clarent Blood Arthur, here it is. The evil sword that destroyed my father. Dang. That was cool. Looked a lot like what we saw in Apocrypha and in Camelot. Alright, getting some XP. Flying through this story. That's why the name of the game is basically NP into Oblivion unless told otherwise. They are skilled to re-roll the cards. Oh, okay. Happens to me every time. Buffed up my DPS only for the cards to not show up. That's gotta be the worst, man. And that's an older NP, so it's less flashy. Yeah, I could kind of tell. But I'm sure, well, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'd imagine that there's either like another form of Mordred or like a skin for Mordred that's a lot more flashy, right? Because I'm sure they wouldn't take a character as popular as her and just kind of leave her to the wayside. Alright, let's do random again. And let's go with this one. Altria Caster. Let's see. Is this who you guys were talking about? Castoria? Is this her? Caster Artoria? Another skin, yeah, more flashy. I don't know about that. Okay. Summer Mordred is a rider. There's only one other Mordred, and she's also from year 1. Oh, no. So you're telling me Mordred hasn't gotten a lot of love lately? She has her Fate Apocrypha drip as of now. Free costume. That's sick. The God art support? Oh, man. And you guys said she's coming out soon, right? Or she's, like, coming back soon? Alright. Alright. We got Mash here. Hey, CloudyCrow, it's pretty obvious that Kirillite's looking depressed. You are her master, aren't you? Do something to cheer her up. Mash, is something wrong? No, there's nothing different. I'm operating perfectly, master. But that's the problem. Nothing's different. Under your command, senpai, I have gained enough experience. And yet, I'm still unable to unleash my noble phantasm. I don't even know how to unleash it. I'm like a defective servant. I still... Someone has to remind me. Someone has to remind me we need to make a faux soundboard for whenever he pops up. Because I'm not doing it, alright? I'm not doing it. But I will make a soundboard. That would be hilarious. Oh, so that's what was bothering you. You have such a strong sense of responsibility, Mash. But I don't think that can be settled overnight. After all, it's a noble phantasm. If a heroic spirit's secret weapon can be mastered within a day or two, then servants wouldn't be that special anymore. Of course we can master something like that immediately. After all, heroic spirits and noble phantasms are the same thing. Also, sorry if I sound a little sick. Allergies, man. If the young lady can fight as a servant, that means at the very moment you can use your noble phantasm. And yet you can't, which simply means your magical energy is not circulating right. Let's see, maybe enthusiasm? No, perhaps too reserved? Anyways, I'm sure it's because you just don't yell out when you practice. Really? Really? Hey, don't yell all of a sudden. You're going to burst my eardrums. Seriously. Sorry, director, but Castor said we should shout. No, that was a metaphor. Well, at any rate, I see you have enthusiasm. CloudyCrow, you heard the young lady. Don't you mind if we take a quick detour? Detour? What kind? We're never gonna finish Fuyuki. What? I'm just talking about special training. It won't take long. I'm a Castoria now, so leave the healing to me. First, we'll start off small. Let me inscribe some misfortune bringing runes. What? Why misfortune bringing runes? Okay, we're done. Huh? What are you doing? Why are you inscribing runes on my coat? Even if something targets you, you can take care of yourself, right? And look, here they come. Right on cue. I don't know what you're talking about. Director, get behind me. You too, senpai. Prepare for battle. Alright, that should be enough. To put it simply, a noble phantasm is part of a heroic spirit's instinct. It's hard to use it if you think too much. Therefore, you must first use up all your energy. Young lady, man, I'm a genius. That isn't a cure, that's an extreme measure. So basically, you're kind of forcing her to have to use her noble phantasm. Just do it for now. I can't, man, I can't. I tried it in the first stream, and I was like, nah, we're not doing this anymore. Let's see. His voice is just way too high, man. Okay, so here we have Castoria. Increase attack and increase NP gauge for all allies. Might as well use that. Next, increase NP gauge for a single ally. Increase NP gain for all allies. Alright, yeah. Might as well. And increase art card effectiveness. What am I looking at here, bro? And apply invincibility. We'll give it to her. I think she's the squishiest. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. So, quick question. If I wanted to raise someone's NP, would it be smarter to use 2 blues and something else, or should I just go for the blue, red, green? Because I think that boosts all of them, right? This is... oh my god. This is the power of splitting the game in half. Art card first. Okay. EX tier support, aka Castoria. Castoria is just absurd. Foe's V8 is Artoria's V8? Really? She sounds so different. Okay, blue first. And then what? Green, red? QAA is probably the best. Well, I mean, like, are you saying the best just in general or the best for building NP? Go with blue first. The first card always boosts. Art red and then Castoria's green if you want Castoria's NP. Okay. So do you get more NP if you're used later in the chain compared to if you're used earlier? So like you said a red and then green. Art first for building NP. Okay, art, then Castoria green. Art, green. Okay. Got it. Art, green. Oh! Green first for the extra crit. Blue first for more MP. And then red first for the damage boost. Oh, this is kind of like a survival thing going on here. Oh my god! Bro. You can't be serious right now. You can't be serious. 3 Arts Castoria. Alright. Dang. You know, I never would have imagined I'd see Artoria in caster form. But it kind of fits her. She reminds me a bit of Violet Evergarden. But I guess she's always kind of had that look to her. Alright, so now... Is it Noble Phantasm time? What's it called? Around Caliburn. I don't know why I did that. Probably should have went for more damage. But not that it matters. Oh my god. Around Caliburn. Wait. I didn't even read what her Noble Phantasm did. I gotta look at these buffs. Oh! What disappeared? Oh, maybe it was from something I used earlier. So, increase attack for 3 turns, remove debuffs, and apply an anti-enforcement defense state. Disregard, ignore invincible, and reduce attack damage received to 0? 1 to 3 times. Times increases with overcharge for all allies. So that's what that was. That disappeared at the beginning of this turn. So she can make it so you receive 0 damage. That is so insane. And she ignores... Wait, disregard, ignore invincible. So even if the opponent has ignore invincible, it doesn't work. Okay. And you remove debuffs. And you boost attack. That's insane. She's got to be one of the best supports. I see now why everybody loves her. I mean, let's see. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's one guy left. By far, this shield is unbreakable in global. I bet. Dude, oh my god. I don't know if this game has like PvP or arena, but if it did, she'd be everybody's like #1 unit for sure. That's way too strong. More attack and no damage because the silver shield. That's solemn defense. It can't be broken by Pierce Invincible. That's crazy. You have characters with skills that ignore invincible, and she's just like, nah, get that out of here. You're not ignoring nothing, buddy. In terms of defense buff, it works like this. Evade, invincible, solemn defense. So evade is the best, and then invincible, and then solemn defense. No PvP. PvP would be foul? I bet. It's probably a good thing they don't have it. We don't have PvP, thank God. It's like one of those kids games. I'm invincible, then I have break invincible. Yeah, it's like when you were a kid playing rock, paper, scissors, and then that one kid pulls out the ray gun, and it's like, alright, he's playing his own game over here. PvP is the only thing that could kill FGL. I could see that, honestly. For sure. PvP... Oh, man. It's hard to find, like, gacha games that have fun PvP. Because whales just ruin it all. Okay. Let's go to mix again. Let's see who we get. Here, Asagami Fujino. Oh, this is the girl from right? This is the girl from Garden of Sinners. I'm pretty sure we talked about her the first stream. We're already in hell because the gacha and now PvP. Hell nah. And on JP, there's a new character that ignores Castoria's solemn defense, but can't ignore evade. Okay. That's crazy. Yeah. Okay. I was just about to ask that, so thank you for reminding me, Gumshoe. I'd love to use her as much as I'd love to. You know what? No. Yeah. Okay. I'll do this. We'll use her, but I'll just mute the music. That should fix it, right? If I even can do it here. Let me see. Where's my audio at? Okay, volume mixer. Mute sound during her NP. Okay. You can use her, just cut the audio. Alright, I'll do that. Do I? Okay. Let's see. And the audio only plays during her noble phantasm, right? So I don't think it gives you the option here, does it? Volume level, here we go. So it's on 4 right now. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's do this. Dang, she looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Increase Buster card effectiveness. Or you know what? Let's have at least... No. I would say let's have some music, and I was gonna put that Pokemon music back on, but I feel like that might ruin the Noble Phantasm, so we'll just stick with nothing for now. Increase Buster card effectiveness and apply Ignore defense, and increase NP gain for yourself. Mystic Eyes of Distortion, there it is. Clairvoyance Darkness. Apply Sure Hit 3 turns. Whoa, Sure Hit. So is there a chance to miss your attacks? And this ensures that you don't miss? Or does this ignore evade? Because I feel like Sure Hit sounds pretty strong. Her NP has music from the K&K movie that is consistently copyright striked, and many FGO streamers get hit with it. Yeah, I'm so glad you guys warned me beforehand, because I was like, what's her name? Fujino? I was like, Asagami! Shiki! Oh boy! Sure Hit ignores evade. Okay, so this has to be crazy strong then. Probably not for this scenario since we're fighting skeletons, but in general. Increase max HP by 2,000 for 3 turns. Apply damage cut. Level 10 for 3 turns. And guts. 1 time for 3 turns. So what does guts do? I've seen that a lot. I think she has guts as well. Does that just... Is that kind of like... if you guys played Pokemon... Is this kind of like a focus band? Or like focus sash? Or sturdy, where you just can't be KO'd while it's active, but it brings you down to like 1 HP or something? It's for counter the skill called evade from enemies. Sure Hit ignores evade, ignores invincible. Okay. Guts is revive. Prevents you from dying. Puts revive on the character. Okay. So if I have guts and I get killed, then I just come right back? Okay. When you die, you come back with HP. Okay. So you have to actually time your guts well, right? If I, like, use it right now and die on the 4th turn, then it's wasted? That's cool. I mean, we might as well just use it. Remaining Sense of Pain! Wasn't that the name of one of the chapters of Garden of Sinners? Remaining Sense... That was the name of her chapter! It was Remaining Sense of Pain! Dude. Holy crap. Alright, let's get some arts going. See, now normally I would, like, you know, play optimally and, like, go for crits and stuff. But since she just one-shots everything, I feel like it shouldn't matter too much. I should just, like, focus on getting MP. Her chapter. Dang, okay, she did the thing. She did the thing there. 2 enemies remaining. Okay. Now we need to raise her stuff. Oh, the combat roll? Okay. That's so cool. Oh man, the references, bro. Holy. The funny thing about watching through Garden of Sinners is I feel like Garden of Sinners is such a niche series that very few people have seen. So even though I watched it, I feel like that series just never would have come up again in my life going forward. So to see these references to the series again, like right there when she fell to her knees, that was a reference to the like stomach pain that she had, right? Because of her intestines. Oh man. That was so sick. Her first ascension is her movie outfit. Gamble with necromancy CE is fun. There's actually an old challenge quest where Heracles has 12 guts. That sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, you can mess around in early since the enemies are easy. Okay. It's just part of the Natsuverse. That is a nice thing about the collab servants. They are full of references. Yeah, that's so sick, dude. Okay. Let's go with this. Oh no. Wait, there are... It says 3 remaining. Let's do this. Dang. This is tough. I don't want to kill them all. So would this be the smartest? Yeah, because that means only 2 of them die. He just... What the heck? Dude, he does so little damage. That was insane. Okay, so we have it now. Whoa, I cannot read that. What language is this in? Vijnapti Matrata. Mystic Eyes of Distortion. NP time? Alright, let's see. Hello? Oh. Oh, man. Dang. Oh! She took us to the bridge. Oh, the reference. I was just about to say. That moment was from her fight with Shiki, right? And then they actually showed like the whole freaking scene. Dude, that's insane. These collab units must be crazy. Oh, I can't wait to see Shiki's, bro. I'm probably going to pick her next, if we even have her as a support unit. I'm pretty sure I saw her. Wait. I have to keep going through all of these? Mash's training? Do you guys know what Shiki is? So weird without the music. I know. It doesn't hit as hard. I know. I could already tell while looking at it. Like, this would be so much better with the music. Now restore the background music. Well, if we're about to dive into Shiki, maybe I should leave it off. It's better than Shiki's Noble Phantasm. Really? I guess it should be... What? Like a saber? Saber Shiki? Shiki's pretty basic, actually. Saber is Saber, and there's a worse version as Assassin. Wait, there's 2 Shikis? Do I have any of them? Or do you guys have any of them, I should say? Oh, this is the girl from Apocrypha. Semiramis. Here we go. Ryogi Shiki Assassin. Shiki's assassin. She gained precognition and was able to twist what she can't see. Wait, Did that happen in the... Well, I mean, she was only there for that one chapter. But... Let me see. They have Buddhist and Sanskrit names? Okay. So there's a saber and an assassin. Which one should I use? Base Shiki is assassin and Void Persona Shiki is saber. Okay. Oh yeah, there were okay, because there was like the normal Shiki, and then there was like the caps lock Shiki that were like her two different personas, right? It's all explained in the light novels. Let's see. Fuji is pretty... Yeah, Fujino's ability is insane. What she did to those guys in the beginning that tried to take advantage of her, they got messed up bad. Alright, so you guys are saying Saber Shiki. Here she is. Alright, Deko Zagu. Alright, so we just got kind of like a mix of everything here. We got the whole triangle here and then just a random archer. Alright. Let's dive into it. When Shiki was going to stab her, she gained precognition out of stress. Oh, yeah, okay. So you're talking about the actual series. I thought you were talking about something that like happened here. Whoa, what is this outfit? What the heck? Shiki's adorable. Mystic Eyes of Death Perception. Apply Ignore Invincible. That makes sense. Because didn't Shiki, her Mystic Eyes allowed her to basically cut anything? Apply Ignore Invincible. Increase Arts card effectiveness for yourself and decrease death resistance. Oh, man. Wait a second. Now, I'm a noob in this game. I don't know too much. But does her decrease death resistance, would that stack with increase death success rate? Because it sounds like it would. She has a katana. Increase base attack and mental debuff resist for yourself. Fujino is a half psychic and half mixed blood, so she has two abilities. Precognition could be from her Oni side. Yep. Oh, it does stack. Okay, that's cool. So my guess is every character just has like a base level of death resistance, and then you gotta kind of toy with the odds to be able to get around it. Increase NP gauge for yourself, restore HP, and decrease NP gauge for a single... Oh, decrease NP gauge. So you have to, like, sacrifice. Okay. And we got a bunch of arts cards here. Whoa, why is her eye glitched out like this? Let's go... Oh, wait, no. We should go like this. Wait, did she heal? What was that? Oh, that flash was her getting her Noble Phantasm. Alright, let's check it out. Boundary of Emptiness. I remember that. Okay, they were able to take out this first guy. Dang. Oh, the eye! The eye color change! Okay. I see what you guys mean. I see what you mean. It wasn't anything too crazy. But, then again, I mean, her power really is just being able to cut anything. That was a command code? It's very RNG based. Oh, death is very RNG based. Okay. The buff is applied to her. Void Shiki is connected to the swirl of the root, the origin and converging point of all, and this persona was raised by Demon Hunter Ryogi clan, so psychics of psychics, so hence the abilities. Okay. Some of the textures seem to glitch. Might be an emulator issue. Okay, maybe. Really weird without the music. Yeah. You know, maybe we just leave the collab units alone after this. Because, Because without the music, it just doesn't hit as hard. Like, I feel like that one was even more underwhelming because it didn't have music. You haven't watched the epilogue of K&K. Void Shiki is a third personality introduced officially in that episode. So, does she... Because this is the thing. That series, it was a sponsored series that someone wanted me to check out, but they only sponsored everything before the epilogue. And I looked... I kind of skimmed through the epilogue, and I saw that it was just a conversation. Well, most of it was a conversation between, I think, Shiki and the main character. Is his name Ryogi? Or it was something with an R. But, I thought that maybe that was the reason they didn't sponsor it, was because they didn't care much for the epilogue, but apparently I've heard from a lot of people that, well, a lot of people have asked me why I haven't finished the epilogue, so I'm guessing that it's pretty significant. Okay, we're on mix. Let's randomize. Stop here. Zhuge Liang, Lord El Malloy. There's a collab servant, Voyager, who is actually a space probe. Is a very cute blonde kid. Okay, let me turn this music back on. The entire movie is dialogue between him and Void. Okay. The third personality. Mikia! That's his name. Mikia. Her future husband and Toko's assistant. Yeah, and I remember Toko was the girl with the red hair. The epilogue explains why Shiki is Shiki. It is a lot of answers with no action. Okay. That makes sense as to why so many people wanted to see it. Oh, man. We have to go through this whole dialogue with no audio. I can't go on anymore back-to-back battles. I'm sorry, Caster. Rather than test my will, please teach me some solid theories. You just don't get it, do you? Did I miscalculate? Oh well, let's cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, I'm your next opponent. You don't have to hold back because we're allies. I'm not going to hold back when I kill CloudyCrow. Dang, alright. I feel like maybe he was just saying that to kind of, you know, raise the tension. I don't think he's actually going to kill us, right? What are you talking about? Are you crazy? What does CloudyCrow have to do with this? A servant's problems are the master's problems. Didn't I mention that you share the same fate? You've had the same thought, right, CloudyCrow? When the young lady can't stand anymore, it's your death. Master, please stand back. I won't be a hindrance for Senpai. I won't. That's what I like to hear. Alright, let's have a real servant battle. Waver the first overworked support. That's actually hilarious. Seeing that Waver is a freaking servant. Like, what? Oh, is it kind of like the Shiro situation? Where later on he goes on to become a servant? Like maybe after... He looks... Okay, this must be like an ascension or a skin or something. Because he looked way younger in the image we clicked. And now this is him when he's older. Let's see what he's got here. Increase critical strength and NP gauge for one ally. Okay, glasses push. Increase defense and apply incoming damage cut and slightly increase NP gauge. Tactician's advice. Increase attack and apply damage plus and slightly increase NP gauge for all allies. All right. And we have 3 of these.
いいぞ。
つまらん。
行くぞ。
Oh no, we're gonna kill him!
無駄だ。
No way.
私のしもべに
No
なります。
way!
では、
We didn't even get to see anything, bro. Are you kidding me? Oh man. Freaking Cucullin. Oh wait, did the audio? No, that was a sound effect. I forgot to turn on the music again. His NP is boring anyways? Okay. So we didn't miss out on much. Okay, it's time to finish this. Burn to the ground with your master. My spell is the Coffin of Flames, a giant of verdant thorn. Retribution, the forest that will purify human misery. Befall the Wicker Man, and behold as both good and evil bite the dust. Okay. I must protect. I must unleash it, or everyone will, even if it's fake, even if it's just for now. I have to unleash it properly, or everyone will disappear. Okay. Let's see. Did she do it? A part of me kind of hopes she doesn't. Yeah, Mash, where are your pants? That is a good question. No. Oh. Increased defense 3 turns. Increases with overcharge. And applies damage cut for all allies. Oh, that's cool. All allies? Alright. Let me turn this music on. I think there's 13 sections in Fuyuki, so 4 sections left. Okay, cool. Wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. When you say 4 sections, do you mean like, what, 4 missions? Or do you mean there's 4 more areas we need to go to? Because if so, I hope those other areas aren't as long as this one. Okay. That's what MASH uses before Camelot. Okay. Let's go mix. Random. Oh, we already had Castoria. I guess. Is this even shuffling? I don't think it is. Alright, let's do that. And then pick a random one. Oberon! Okay. Caster, and Rider beats Caster. 4 areas, each mission arrow are called nodes. Okay. So 4 areas, and then who knows how many nodes. Oh, did I manage to unleash my noble phantasm? Phew, I knew you'd survive that, but I never thought both you and your master would walk out without a scratch. Be happy. Wait, no. Praise her, CloudyCrow. That young lady there is without a question a first-rate heroic spirit. Senpai, just now. Right, congratulations. That was amazing, MASH! I'm not doing it, man. I'm not. I don't. Okay, what did he say? That was surprising. I didn't expect her to unleash her noble phantasm that soon. MASH was never someone with a strong will. Well, that's all gonna change. That's because you got her all wrong. You may call the young lady here a protector. There's no point in teaching a bird to swim, is there? You have to teach a bird how to fly high. Although, she didn't get to obtain its true name. Right, even though I can unleash my noble phantasm now, I still don't know its true name, nor the true name of the heroic spirit. That's fine, even if you are inexperienced, even if you're only temporary. Your very wish unleashed your noble phantasm. So this is like when she's just able to summon that wall, right? Oberon, second best support. He's the second most broken support. That's why so many people have him. I've noticed out of my entire friends list, at least like 30% of the people there have Oberon. I've seen his face like a million times. Named to become one of the chosen to become a true heroic spirit. That's why your noble phantasm responded. Ah, what an inspiring story, just like a fairy tale. Director? Don't mind me, I'm just teasing. I'm pleased that you're able to use your noble phantasm now. But it's inconvenient to use it without a true name, right? I'll think of a good spell for you. Since it's a pseudo-deployment of noble phantasm, let me see. Yes, let's call it Lord Caldeus. Oh, is that? Yeah, Lord Camelot. That's where that came from. Okay. So she like borrowed the Lord from here and added it to the next one? Warning, do not use the third skill of Oberon lightly. Okay. Be really careful with his third skill. It has a severe demerit. Alright, we'll see the details of it. We'll see. Activate your spirit origin. That's a good spell for you. Oh wait, she said something before that. Chaldea is a name that has a meaning for you too. So to activate your spirit origin, that's a good spell for you, right? Yes, thank you, Director. Lord Caldeus, yes, I like it. That fits you perfectly, Mash. And the desire to try it out after getting it is only human nature. Oh, I almost had a sneeze. Almost. And the desire to try it out after getting it is only human nature. Caster, would you be Mash's sparring partner? Yes, of course. I was holding back before, but even so, her defense was impeccable. Didn't you say earlier you weren't going to hold back? As someone with more experience, I'll hammer the basics of noble phantasms into your head. CloudyCrow, young lady, are you ready? Yes, please. I can't believe we missed all of this in the anime. We didn't get any training montage. Waver, Castoria, Merlin, Koyan, Scotty, and Oberon will be 80-90% of your friends list. I have seen a lot of Wavers. I've seen a lot of Oberons. I've seen a few Castorias. And maybe I've seen the others, but I just haven't... Like, I don't know them, so I don't know their names. But maybe I've seen their faces. I have seen a lot of Merlins, though. I have seen a lot of Merlins. Okay. Let's see. Increase NP strength. Oh, yeah. Yeah, all the textures are kind of starting to glitch a little. I don't know. Is this because... Like, how do I explain it? To fix this, would I have to reinstall the game? I'm not going to do it right now, but... To fix this, would I have to reinstall the game or maybe restart my emulator? You guys have any idea? Increase NP strength and increase NP gauge. Whoa! What? Does he have butterfly wings or was that his cloak? Increase NP gauge and apply decrease NP gauge at the end of the turn for yourself. Whoa! Increase and apply decrease NP gauge for yourself. Treat it as a buff for a single ally. Oh! So you boost, so it's just like Shiki. You boost your own NP gauge, but you decrease someone else's. And you gain C stars. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, I read that wrong. Oh no, I'm dumb. Oh no. That's bad. And then we have increased Buster Card effectiveness and boost NP strength up. Temporarily increase the effect of NP strength up. Unstackable. What? Boost NP strength. Oh, this is the description. Increases the effect of NP strength up. And it's unstackable for one turn. And apply a state that removes buffs and applies eternal slumber. Oh! Yes, Crow. Save your code account. Yes, I did. I did make a transfer code. I do have one. Don't use that. Okay. All right. I won't use it. I'll just read it and see what it does. Let's see. So, Eternal Slumber, nullify resistance, unable to remove, unable to select sacrifice, unable to order change, and apply target focus for a single ally. What? So this guy, he like boosts everything, not everything. He boosts his NP strength for 1 turn, and then he falls asleep, and he taunts enemies? What kind of sadistic, or no, this is a masochist. What the heck? He falls asleep on the battlefield and just, I don't know, taunts people to hit him? It basically kills your DPS after the boost. That's crazy. Oh, you can use this on other people. Oh, it's a nuke code. You can use it 1 time and your servant's done. That's crazy. Alright, well, we might just... No, I'm just kidding. Alright, I don't think we're going to be able to use his Noble Phantasm at all. I think he's going to die. Yeah, I think he's dead. Oh, that was cool. Now let's see. Yeah, we should have used that NP boost on ourselves. No, the character you buff falls asleep. Okay. Hydrogen bomb that makes your unit a vegetable for the rest of the fight. That's so insane. But I'm guessing this skill is also one of the skills that makes him so good, right? Well, we won't get to the Noble Phantasm, but at least we can see his combo. A lot of butterflies. He turns into a butterfly. Or I guess like a moth. That was cool. Use it on Nidocrease? Use it for fun? Oh, dang. Sorry, I saw it too late. That skill is super broken if you know it's going to be the last turn either way. Last hitter thing. 50% NP strength buff. Yeah, that... Alright, I've heard enough. I've heard enough. With the numbers these characters have been pulling here, 50%, that's more than enough. Alright. 2 new nodes. Is this just free? Okay. Mobile coordinate. Alright. Super Orion. Let's see. Any suggestions you guys have? Time to go night Crow DPS. Right? They get 1 big nuke and then they just pass out. So if you don't finish them, you're dead. And then you're just stuck with your supports. Have I missed any rolls? I have not done any rolls yet. No rolls as of yet. John Alter, Super Orion, King Protea, Draco, Arceud? Is that how you say it? I don't know. I tried. Super Orion, Charlemagne, King Protea, Archer, Emiya, Alter Ego, Archetype Earth, Arc. So far, okay. Alright, I'll do it. So far, it was between Super Orion and Archetype Earth, but it looks like there's a lot of people looking for Archetype Earth. Now, there was someone that said how to find it earlier. Let's see. Oh no, never mind. Do you know where she is? Or he is? Archetype Earth. Can you search servants? Arc is on the 4 squares. Gotcha. Archetype Earth. Okay. Right here. The Moon Cancer. We have a Saber. And an Assassin. Alright. Let's do it. When you finish Fuyuki, you will get your choice of a pool of a number of 5 stars. I suggest just picking whoever you like best. Okay. That's the goal. I want to try to... We still have quite a bit of time left in the stream, but I want to try to finish Fuyuki today. The Dark Cave. Oh, we're finally in the cave. Yo, Rimbo, welcome. Glad you can make it to the stream. Yo, that's me, Cans. This is your servant. Let Cans art cook up. Okay. Arceid Archetype. Okay. Alright. Sorry, the textures are a little glitched. She looks cool, though. You got the long, glowing, flowing hair. Rainbow Mystic Eyes. Inflict Skill Seal. And decrease defense for all enemies. Increase attack for yourself. Cool. Next. Significantly increase NP gauge and increase NP strength for yourself. Might as well. Dude, wow, that is pretty significant. That's a whole 100%. Apply Invincible to all allies. Oh my god. Apply Invincible to all allies 3 turns. Increase buff removal resist for all good allies. Yeah, I noticed that. I was looking at the missions and it said that there's like good servants and bad servants. Wow, that's cool. When on a Millennium Castle field, increase NP gauge for all allies, excluding yourself. Wow, funny vamp. Oh, we got one of the Dragon Tooth Warriors here. Okay, Marble Phantasm. Let's see. Oh. Oh my god. Wait. This animation is gorgeous. She just... Wait, did she just... Oh, okay. Did she transform the field? Or was that just a part of her Noble Phantasm? If you don't kill the enemies after the NP, the background... Oh! So that's why you guys said to wait till the second one. Okay. Art can give herself 100% NP, so you can take an NP up CE instead of an NP one like most characters. Such overkill. Yeah, true. All of that for one guy. That's cool. Try again? You think we'll be able to? 3-turn field transformation. The song was Tsukihime's main theme. It's canon in the lore too. She's the only one who can? Oh, and if I didn't kill them, it'd still be here. That's sick. Alright, let's see what her combo's looking like.
大きく狙え星は眠
Okay. She's got like light blast. She has a floating sword. That's sick. Yeah, we're invincible, buddy. Nice try. Um.
お望みとあらば
Also, arc pronounced arc gets a 30% buster, arc, and quick damage boost. Like unlimited blade works? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, wait. So that was like a, what's it called? A reality marble? I think her, what was it called? Does this say the name here? Yeah, Marble Phantasm. Okay, so it was a reality marble. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to see it again here, but...
小さくまぶ大きく光踊る
Dang, just one tapped him. Dang. Wait, how many... Oh my, how many different elements does she have, bro? We saw a tornado, we saw like ice crystals. No, it's the opposite. Marble Phantasm. This is Marble Phantasm, the origin. Marble Phantasms isn't any reality marble, it is the reality marble. Okay. She's a vampire, not a servant. Wait, she's not even a servant? There's so much. I've seen all of Unlimited Blade Works, all of Heaven's Feel, all of Zero, all of Fate Grand Order, and there's still so much I don't know. The ultimate being. She has nature. Okay. The Avatar. She is the brain of the planet. Oh my god. What is the brain of the planet? What is she from? Is she just from this game, or is she in the anime at all? Because what the heck? That is definitely a character. Okay, any more suggestions? Actually, I'm gonna go get some more water real quick. So you guys just post suggestions in the chat, and I'll be back in like 1 minute. And I'll check them out. Alright. Let's get back to it. Let's see. So, she's in the visual novel. Okay. She's from Tsukihime. I see. John Alter, Super Orion. I suggest the mix button. Okay, okay. Random. John Alter. Okay, yeah, there's a lot. John Alter. Jalter? Is that the nickname for her? Jalter? Where's she under? Oh, wait. Music. Let's turn this back on. Where's John Alter? Well, I don't even know. Alter? Oh, is that like, hold on. Is she my guess is she's an alter ego, right? 4 squares. Okay, okay. Let's see if we can find her. Let's see. Jean Alter, Jean Alter. Oh, there was one. Wait. Oh, maybe I need to like refresh for it because I don't think this person's in my friends list. Let's go back to login and then let's update list. There we go, first one. By Inquisitor. Alright. Jean Alter. You can't use her NP. Oh. I see. John Alter and Saber Alter. Nicknamed Salter. Jalter and Salter. That's funny. Oh, I've seen her before. I've definitely seen her face before. Okay, let's see what she can do. Increase critical strength and C-star gather rate. Okay. Nice and simple. Increase all allies' attack. Increase attack for all dragon allies? She's a dragon? Okay. Alright. And then increase Buster card effectiveness and apply invincible. And decrease HP for yourself. Okay, but by how much? Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. Alright, let's see what she can do. Oh, you know what? Her being a dragon? That explains the fire. Jalter is really popular. Jana Darka. That's her Shinjuku outfit. You'll understand when she appears in the story eventually. Okay. Still the servant that has the highest attack? Really? Sure you have seen the face. It is John's face. And she is Saber. Oh, yeah, true. True. She definitely is a victim of Saber face. Don't use all your skills at one time. I mean, I'm just using it now because, you know, these enemies are... They're kind of non-threatening. So I don't use them unless it's just like, oh, you get an attack boost. Oh, you get critical stars. Just so that I could see the animation. But I'm pretty sure we can kill them even without the buffs. So that's why I just use them all right away. She's a dragon witch, but not a dragon. She commands dragons. The highest attack of all the servants, even in JP. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, I should go like... Those guys look so goofy, man. What was that? Does she have... Oh, I think she just has another sword. For a second, I thought she, like, took off the bottom of the flag and, like, used it as a dagger. Okay. We have one more wave after this. But not a whole lot of, opportunities to raise her noble franchise. Or raise her MP gauge. That was cool. Just impale him with the whole flag. What can I do here? What can I do here? Shoot. Do I have to use my master skill? Fun fact, because of a setup of Jalter and double Merlin was so busted that the devs had to create a mechanic for part 2 of FGO that completely nullified the strat. Dang, so people were just cruising through the game with that comp. You'll understand what she is after this singularity. Okay. Seal, 3 blue. You must use if you need to. 2 Nito and Jalter. Do you think these guys are gonna live that? Let's see. 2 Nitos and 1 Jalter. Let's see if Nito's gonna kill this guy. Oh, okay, okay. These guys got a little bit tougher. Oh wow, she didn't even kill him. Maybe these enemies are growing quicker than I thought. Alright. Wait, what's it called? La Grandement du Hain. I'm sure I nailed that. What is that sound? Oh, maybe it's emulator. Okay. Okay. I like that mean look in her eye. Oh, it's single to... Oh! Dang, she tapped into her... Like, Vlad the Impaler right there. What was that? Look, we cleaned up nicely. That was sick. I don't know what it is about characters that have that, like... I don't know, just like that mean expression on her face. Like, she has it. Mordred kinda has it sometimes. I don't know what it is, but... I don't know. I love those kinds of characters. Incorrectly spelled French. Well, at least then me pronouncing it bad shouldn't be that big a deal. If it's already spelled wrong to begin with. Alright. Any more suggestions? She likes burning. Oh! I get it. I get it. Have you used Jason's NP yet? I haven't. Should I use it? Jason is a good one? Okay. Do you think we're going to find him on here? Or do I have to use mine and level him up real quick? You blessed with the Jalter animation update? It was... Oh, it was more boring before. Jason? Okay. Let's see. Well, Jason is a Saber. Let's see if anyone else has a better Jason. I doubt it, because he's only a 2-star, but... Let's use mine. Let's do that. You can command seal to get a max NP charge. Oh yeah, you're right. I could just do that. We might have him just sandbag. Okay, so we're gonna need a servant that can carry. Let's look for a berserker. Do you guys have any suggestions for a berserker? We're gonna put Jason on the team, but aside from him, since we can just use our master skill. You can pick a charger support and use your Jason. Okay. Any good charger supports out there? Castoria? Alright, yeah, fair answer. Fair answer. Castoria definitely works. Cool altar. Okay. 2 cool altars in a row. A lot of cool altars. Let's see. I don't know. Is he a berserker? I don't know where Ku Altar would be. What was that? I saw something up here that like caught my eye. Oh, 9 lives. You went past him? Ku Altar is a berserker. I went past him. Ku Altar. Oh, what? He has glasses. What the heck? Alright, so Ku Altar, and then we'll put Jason over here. See what he can do. Okay. Let's do it. Ku Altar is a bazooka. Okay. Start quest. The Greater Grail is back here. It's a little far back, so don't get lost. This place looks like a natural cave. Did this always exist in Fuyuki City? Probably. It's half natural, half man-made. What else? It's the underground workshop expanded by mages over a number of years. Anyway, Caster, I forgot to ask you something important. Do you know Saber's true name? It sounded like you'd fought several times. Yes, I know it. Anyone who gets hit by Saber's noble phantasm will find out that bastard's true name. Oh yeah, pretty iconic weapon there. The other servants were all defeated because of Saber's noble phantasm. Was that powerful? A powerful noble phantasm, is it? What was it like? The sister sword of the Sword in the Stone. It's the most famous sacred sword in your time period. Its name? The Sword of the Promised Victory, Excalibur, wielded by King Arthur, the proud King of Knights. Oh man, right on cue. Archer? Ah, speak of the devil, or shall I say the faithful follower. As always, I see that you're still the loyal knight. I don't remember becoming a follower of anybody. I'm just here to chase away unwanted visitors. In other words, you're the gatekeeper. I don't know why you're protecting Saber, but let's end this here. Isn't a game that never ends boring? For better or worse, we need to move the pieces forward. From the way you talk, I think you understand the circumstances, yet you're still absorbed by your own desires. You still haven't changed despite being a mage now. In that case, I'll knock some sense into you. Ha, big talk for a mere archer. Hey, why are you just standing there, young lady? He's an archer. Without your shield, I won't have the time to cast my spells. Ah, right. Sorry, I was out of it for a second there. But the problem, I can't do this. When it comes to guarding, leave it to me. Oh, I can do this. When it comes to guarding, leave it to me. Alright. Jason will save Fuyuki. Rip Archer about to meet Jason. Emiya Archer. It's the Heaven's Field Cave. Oh, it is! I never made that connection. I knew this was the cave from First Order, but I never made the connection that that was also the cave from Heaven's Field. Holy crap. A lot of stuff went down here, man. A lot of stuff went down here. Alright, let's see what he can do. Decreases critical rate and attack for all enemies. That's pretty cool. Apply evade 2 times. So this is the really good one. Evade. Provide or apply evade 2 times and increase defense for 3 turns for yourself. Apply guts to yourself for 5 turns. Okay. What is this? Restore HP and remove 1 debuff for 1 ally. And then increases arts card effectiveness. Alright. So how do we juice Jason up with Cucullin? Or did you guys just want Cucullin and then for me to use my master skill for Jason? Glasses are really versatile. First, you can have glasses wearing servants take them off and suddenly become beautiful, or have servants wearing glasses flashing those cute grins. Use 2 seals, one for Jason, another for Ku. Okay. You can use my Jason next fight if you want to see his NP. Well, I should be able to see it here. Oh, wait, hold on. Restores HP. Increases attack. Oh, command spell. Yeah, it's a command spell. Increase one servant's NP by 100%. Alright. Let's see what you got, Jason. I wonder. Now, because after diving into Unlimited Blade Works, if you guys saw my reaction to it, I had a huge deep dive into Princess Media and her story. And I don't know, it kind of paints Jason to be like a douchebag, so I don't know if that carries over into this, but I guess we'll find out. Astropste Argo. Okay. Oh, I can hear all of his different voice lines. Okay, we got the oi oi baka. Let's see. Is he gonna bring out the Argo? Oh, snap! What? Wait. Dude, that is hilarious. Oh, man. Bro. What? No way. No way. Are you... Bro, did Hercules just pick him up and launch him at the enemy? Oh my god. Wait, so that's really cool. All those people that he had helping him were people that came onto the Argo, right? Because I don't think Hercules or Heracles was there for long, but I do know he came to the Argo. Oh! Oh man, we're really testing my memory here. So correct me if I'm wrong, but Heracles, Berserker Heracles specifically, is based off of the part of Heracles' story where he was driven mad and basically ended up killing his own kids. And I think it was because Hera cursed him. And then, after that, he came onto the Argo. And I think Princess Media was actually the one that cured his madness or something like that. I don't know. This is really testing my memory. Heracles bullies him, but is still loyal AF towards him. That's really cool to see. That caster in the NP was young Media. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. So that was young Media there. And then we had Heracles. And I think that third girl was Atalanta. I don't know too much about her, but I know she's an Apocrypha. The one firing magic is Medea. Medea Lily. Medea aka Lily. When she was actually in love with Jason. So that is what she looked like before? Dang. Lore-wise, those are the only 3 Argonauts who consistently show up. The others don't like him much. Okay. Yep. I wonder why. Correct. True. Okay. Fate Jason simps really hard for her. She was an Argonaut. Yeah, I remember. She was sent onto the Argo with him. And I mean, from what I remember, it sounds like she carried Jason, basically. When it came to him fighting the fire-breathing bull, she was the one that gave him like a fire-immune cloak or something. When they bumped into the restless dragon, when they bumped into the dragon tooth warriors, she took care of pretty much all of them. But I'm sure there were also some other enemies that like Heracles took out and Atalanta took care of. But Medea definitely played a big role. Alright, let's see more of Cucullin here.
Oi, oi, oi.
Medea Lily is also a servant too? Whoa, I just realized he's like half a dragon? What the heck? Dang, he looks crazy. I can't wait to see his noble phantasm. But I'll save it for the next round. Everyone carried Jason? Sounds like it, and he reaped all the rewards. Or almost did. Almost did. Medea Lily as servant is funny since she already knows she gets betrayed by Jason here, but still is in love with him regardless. That's wholesome. I mean, I don't know. It's wholesome on her part, but kind of messed up that she knows Jason's gonna betray her. Well, in this new interlude, the Argonauts do assemble back again when he requests them. Jason is a bad person, but a good leader is the lesson of that. Yeah. Okay, so that does... Okay, yeah. It definitely seemed that way after reading into his story, his quest for the Golden Fleece, and him betraying Medea. It's like, this guy isn't as good as I thought he would be. I think Atalanta only shows up so she can berate Jason. She is the most antagonistic of the Argonauts we see to Jason. Oh man, I hope we see that dynamic unfold here. Unfortunately, mature Medea very rarely shows up in FGO, even in events, so we rarely get interactions with her, with other servants. Medea Lily, I can fix him. No, it's not because this love comes from Aphrodite changed her. Wait. No, it's not because this love comes from... Oh! Wait. So you're saying Aphrodite Lily is in love with him because of Aphrodite? Wait, I'm confused. Wait. This is... This is kind of confusing me a bit, because I know the story began with, I think, Aphrodite or Athena giving her magic abilities to help Jason on his quest. But I don't remember if she was in love with him before she went on the quest, or if she fell in love with him and married him during the quest. And right there, what you said, are you saying that Aphrodite made her fall in love with him again? Or are you talking about the very beginning? Jason shines most when the chips are down. Jason's power was basically coordinating a team to carry him. Hey, honestly, that's a pretty impressive skill. An adult Medea tries to kill him. I was hoping that would be the case. I'd love... if there was just one interaction between Jason and Medea, where Jason's just like, hey, long time no see, and then it just proceeds to her like strangling him, that would be hilarious. And sadly, we will see even less from Medea because her VA... I saw that. I saw that. That was actually really sad. Because I think it happened while I was watching Unlimited Blade Works, or like right after I finished it. So hearing that she passed away, that's really sad. Rest in peace. Aphrodite cursed Medea to fall in love with Jason. Are you saying in the beginning? In the very beginning, she cursed her to fall in love with him? Yes, you confused. Aphrodite made Medea in love from the very beginning. Okay, okay. That's my mistake then. I thought that she... Well, I don't know. I guess I was under the impression that she already liked him. Or like maybe she was given some sort of deal where if she married him, then whatever. But I guess I'll take you guys' word for it then. I wouldn't put it past Aphrodite to make someone fall in love with someone else. But in Fate, Aphrodite made her fall in love. Okay, so she would help him. Okay. Jason tries to avoid Medea like the plague, is scared shitless of her. I'm not surprised. I would be too. If I knew the things that she was capable of, I would be too. Alright. And now we'll test our noble phantasm here. Most of Medea's moments are on Hollow Ataraxia, which sadly doesn't have an anime adaptation. Let's see. Literally caused Troy War. Let's see. I don't know why you thought that. Well, it's because from what I read in the story, it seemed like she genuinely liked Jason. I just didn't know that it was because Aphrodite kind of like brainwashed her into falling in love. But yeah, it definitely seemed like she genuinely loved him. And she did a lot for him, bro. She like betrayed her own family for him and everything. So does he have an AoE ultimate? Increase attack. Effect increases with overcharge. Defense. Effect increases with overcharge for yourself. Remove defense buffs. And deal significant damage to a single enemy. Okay. Alright, let's do it. We'll use that on Shadow Archer. And then, maybe we should like pick this guy. Oh wait, I don't know how this would work. We'll just stick with this, not overcomplicate things. All right, let's see. Coup Alter. Oh, he's in full beast form. He looks insane. Dang, what? Was that a reference? Wait! I can't get over that animation. Was that a reference to his gay bulg? Because I think the gay bulg, whatever it like pierces, it like, I don't know. It has something to do with thorns, man. I don't know if the blade has thorns or what, but it has something to do with thorns. And then here, when he like impaled that guy, a bunch of blades shot out of him. So that's a pretty cool reference, if that is true. Alright. Let's see. Gay Bulg is carved from a monster bone. Oh. It's basically Gay Bulg edgier. Coup Alter here uses the other bones of the beast from whom the carcass the Gay Bulg was made from. Okay. Yeah, when you click on your designated favorite servants in My Room, they'll have some special dialogue towards specific servants you own that's related to them. Fun to read since some are lore drops. That's awesome. I gotta check that out sometimes. Right now I don't have a whole lot of characters, so it's probably not a lot there. Yeah, that's actually what his spear was doing in his canonical legend. Okay. But it works a little differently in the anime, right? Because I think when he used it in the anime, it, like, I don't know, it had some, like, thorn tattoos or something. Well done, Mage of Flowers. Who knew her noble phantasm could be utilized that way? Wait, what? Mage of Flowers? Is he... Who is he talking about? I thought that was, Merlin's nickname. Hey, it's time for you to take a hike. The young lady and I will take down the sacred sword. I'm glad that you trust me, but do you think I can guard against it? I've heard about the sword of King Arthur. My fingers are trembling. It seems too much for me. Well, you'll just have to overcome it with courage, but from where I stand, you seem to be perfect for the job. That shield will never shatter. If you were to lose, it would be because the young lady messed it up. If you let go of that shield, your master behind it will evaporate instantly. Listen, don't think about beating the sword. All you need to think about is protecting your master. This is some really good advice. That's right up your alley, no? Well, anyways, leave it to me to finish off Saber and just do what you need to do. Right, that advice will be of great help. Alright. Gabel has several different techniques of usage. They count as separate noble phantasms, pretty much. Yeah, he's foreshadowing Mash's identity. Mage of Flowers, Merlin. He's praising Merlin for Mash's shield. Oh, okay. I thought he was talking to Cucullin. I see. He was referring to Merlin. Merlin is watching. Yeah, I forgot about that. He's like always watching. Almost done. Remember the copyrighted opening after Fuyuki. Okay. I'll pull up my volume on the second screen. Alright. Facing the Greater Grail. Alright. Any requests? Oh, wait. Did I? Actually, let me see. For this time, I want to see if I can find a Media. I don't know if anyone has her, but that'd be cool if we could find her. I don't know if she's good or not, actually. Yeah, I don't think we'll find one. King Protea? Okay. If I can't find Media, then we'll do King Protea. Oh, unless there's another kind of Media here. Instead of just the caster one. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find her. King Protea Foursquare? Okay. King Protea Alter Ego. Himiko. Abigail Williams? King Protea. They're both casters, and she has no swimsuit after 9 years either. Dang. Like, no swimsuit skin? That's messed up. Let's see. King Protea, there we go. Boom. She's one of Sakura's 5, so look for someone with Sakura's face. Okay. Alright, Jason. It was fun while it lasted. Oh, this doesn't even work. Oh no, it's because of here. King Protea is from Fate Extra CCC. Technically, she was never implemented and was cut content. Really? I added Media as a support? Okay. I'll try to find her next time. I miss Jason. He'll be back soon. One day I will fully build a Jason. I have to at this point. Apply infinite growth to yourself, which applies growth, increase your max HP, and increase NP attack resistance. Growth removal can be applied up 1 each turn for 10 turns, up to 10 growth and NP attack resistance. That's insane. Okay, huge scale. Oh my, wait, that's her? Wait, she's huge. What the heck? I thought we just zoomed in, like super close to her face. I didn't think she was just massive. Reduce skill cooldown by 1 and increase NP charge based on the amount of growth applied. Oh, so I should probably wait to use this. Remove infinite growth and growth for yourself. Increase attack. Apply NP strength. Apply a state where NP strength increases for every growth state. Oh, yeah, okay, so we should wait. Dang, she's huge! Alright. Oh, she's adorable. Oh, I love her already. What the heck? Alright, let's see. I love how she just like scoots across the crowd. She doesn't even get up and walk forward. She just scoots. Okay, can we see how many stacks we have? Apply at the end of turn. I guess we can't. Okay, let's continue. She has the core of Tiamat. That explains why she's so big. And kinda explains the horns. Despite her size, she has the mentality and body of a 14-year-old. That's adorable. Cersei is Medea's aunt and teacher, by the way. Aunt and teacher, by the way. That's cool. Use her NP on the last wave. Alright, I'll do that. NP on the last wave. Let's see. Blue. 3 arts? Okay. Did you guess who caster of Oceanus is? Wait, did I read that right? Where is it? Did you guess who caster of Oceanus is? I have no idea. Like, what was her nickname? She was like the witch of birds or witch of Valkyrie or something. I don't know, something to do with birds. And like, I've seen her attack animations. I don't know who the heck. We have lightning, we have wind, and pigs! Like, I don't know who this could be. Who the heck has pigs? Do I, or should I know them? Is it like a really big name? Okay, we're in the last wave now. So it's time. King sized. That's funny. I like it. Oh my god. What is this, milk?
命の海に沈みなさい。アイラーバタ
Oh,
ー
that's...
キュールサイズ。
Oh no. That's terrifying. Just like a giant palm descending on top of
求める
you.
ものは近い。
Watching your life slowly just fade before your eyes. But don't worry if you can't figure it out now. Well, I mean, I remember you guys said that when I first got her, you guys said that the reason she's just called Caster is because her identity is revealed later on in the story. So, once we get to Okeanis, we shall see. Okay, so you said you switched and put a Media on your team? Oh, here it is. Media. Here she is, Caster. She looks cool. Let me see her. Oh man. Oh man, the references, dude. Oh my god, wait, even the sheep. Wait, that's so cool. So my guess is like this is a reference to like her different, you know, poisons and concoctions that she made. But the sheep, that's a really funny reference. Oh man, cuz okay, in case you guys don't know, now correct me for you guys that do know out there, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the way it went is Medea, she had fled to a city, and in the city, I don't remember if she was like doing a live performance showcasing her magic or why she was doing it exactly, but basically she had this display where she took a old sheep and cut it up into a bunch of pieces, threw it into her cauldron, added, you know, some sugar, spice, everything nice, and then a young healthy fawn jumped out from the cauldron. But this is where things get interesting, because I think the king of that city had like 3 daughters, and the king was getting old. So the daughters, after seeing this, they went up to Princess Medea and they said like, hey, you know, our father is getting really old. Do you think you could use your magic to help him become young again too? And then she said, sure, I can help you. All you gotta do is go to your father and, you know, cut him up into a bunch of pieces, bring the pieces to me, and then I'll put him in my cauldron and he'll be good as new. So the girls, they go to their father, they butcher him, bring him back to Medea, and she's gone. She's nowhere to be found. So they just murdered their father, thinking that she would be able to make them young again, and she just scammed them into killing their father and then ran away. That's like, that was so diabolical. That was so freaking diabolical. When I heard that, or when I read that, I was like, nah. She's got it. She's got it. Let's see. Have you ever read the Odyssey? I did a very long time ago, so I don't remember everything. But I remember Odysseus. I think that's also where Scylla and Charybdis appear. But I don't remember everything that happens in the Odyssey. That was when she was seeing Jason's uncle in his hometown of Lolkos. That murder was why Jason could not take the throne of his hometown. Okay. Fun fact on the Hollow Ataraxia visual novel, when Medea gets exiled, her elf ears move up and down. Oh, gets excited. Her elf ears move up and down. That's, wait, that's adorable. What the heck? It's a prank. Odysseus is a mecha user in FGL. No way. No way. You're capping. You're capping. What? They made Odysseus a mecha user? They speed ran into being fatherless? True. And that's not the most messed up thing she did? Yeah, bro. There's so much to her story that makes it so interesting. And honestly, even though she's done so much bad, I feel like Media's just the embodiment of the phrase, "Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned." She is the embodiment of that, because she's done so much good, but then ever since Jason betrayed her, it was just like a spiral of pain and death and manipulation for like everyone else. Dang, that's cool. Oh, the wings! That's cool. You can borrow Odysseus later? Alright, I gotta see this. Odysseus is a mecha user. Oh, rule breaker! I'll save it. I'll save it for the last round. Let's see. Save it for the last round. Oh, wait, I was so confused for a second. Did she send a Dragon Tooth Warrior to fight one of the Dragon Teeth Warriors? That's funny. But she's just a little cutie. Medea is one of the best Fate characters narrative-wise, honestly. I really like what they did with her character in Unlimited Blade Works. Like when they went into her past and talked about basically what she had to go through before meeting the guy with the glasses. That was really cool. Needs an animation update? I agree. Okay. I don't know. I'm not using any strategy. I'm honestly I'm clicking buttons right now. Okay, now we can use the Noble Phantasm. Rule breaker. Alright, yes. Let's see. Rule breaker. Oh, I was about to say, where's the dagger? Okay, that's pretty cool. For a year one animation, that's pretty cool. Alright, and then we just finished this guy. I love that. That's my favorite attack animation from Zenobia. When she just walks up to them and just like guns them down while moving. Alright. Overcharge rule breaker. Until Camelot, play however you like. Alright. Yeah. So basically you're saying not to really worry about the whole like blue, red, green, all that stuff. Okay. So what class is Odysseus? Because I gotta see this. And you know what? Doesn't Odysseus's story revolve around the Trojan War? Like, I think the Odyssey takes place after the Trojan War. So, him being a mecha user, don't tell me the mech is what I think it is. Don't tell me the mech is what I think it is. Let's see if I can find him. Ivan the Terrible. That's cool. Here he is. Alright. He's a rider. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, makes sense. mecha rider. I can see it. Time for the Greater Grail. This will be our last break. Is there anything you've left undone? Nope. I'm ready. That's good to hear. I dislike masters who can't make up their minds when push comes to shove. You're still a rookie, but you've got the most important thing a pioneer can have. The divine luck to grasp fate and the ability to make decisions. Don't forget how to be reckless. People like that are the ones who will get blessed by the stars. Hey, and we saw this play out 100% when he was fighting Quetzalcoatl. I don't know what you're talking about. Whether we forge ahead or go back, we need to rest first. Doctor, are you checking vitals? CloudyCrow looks paler than usual. Huh? Yeah, this doesn't look very good. It's because the unexpected servant contract. Oh, it's taking a toll on him. You never used your magic circuits, and now they're running at full capacity. It's probably putting stress on your brain. Mash, set up camp. It's time to make warm tea with plenty of honey. Got it, Doctor. I think tea time is a good idea. Oh, feeding yourselves before the final battle? Then maybe I'll go hunting for some wild boars. I'm sure there aren't any around here. Besides, forget about meat. If you must get something, make it fruit. I'm stuffed. I can't believe you had dried fruits with you, Director. Again, your level of preparation astonishes me. I just happen to have them. Citrus is effective against headache. Wait, how the heck did she bring dried fruits into the singularity? Would you like seconds? No, I'm full. But from now on, remember that I like coffee more than tea. No, that's not it. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, forget it. The work you've done so far has been passable. As the director of Chaldea, I have to give you credit. Thank you. Please. We deserve it at this point. What's that look for? I'm sure it's a fluke, but right now you're all we've got. What I'm saying is, keep it up and you might hear praise from me yet. I know that even a third-rater can do first-rate work. Well, admitting that CloudyCrow did a solid job. Have you eaten something sweet? Romani, if you've got the time to be flapping your gums, use it to send CloudyCrow a supply or two instead. I would feel bad if someone failed because they were ill-equipped, especially when they have been doing their best. What's this? Feel bad. How kind of you. Director, does this mean you're finally opening up your heart? Idiot. I mean, pitiful. Pathetic. You couldn't even tell that? Well, I never grow tired of watching young men and women interact. Although when it comes to young women, Director, you're not really... Oh no. Alright. Time to move on. Change topics. Is that right? Certainly the director is older, but I feel like we have similar tastes. I feel Wait! How old is Olga? Did she ever say her age? Because she looks like she's about the same age as us. Like, she's got to be... I don't know. She's got to be like low 20s, right? She's got to be. Let's see. Oh, Magecraft probably. You can make pockets with some spells, or have a food servant. That'd be, honestly, that'd be really useful to bring a food servant in these different singularities. Around 25 plus. Olga's 21. Like 20s. Okay, early 20s. All right. So she's not that old, but she's, you know, a good bit older than like Mash and Fujimaru. Okay. What are you going on about? I told you before that you're all just tools to me. Oh, here's the tsundere. There, see? Even this shadowy like monster thing agrees with me. Yeah, like what? This is such an anime moment right here. See, even this shadowy monster agrees with me. Wait, shadowy monster? Oh my gosh. That was like a Scooby-Doo moment. Around 25, in FGO she's 22, 23. According to Wiki, 22, 23. Okay. Somewhat mid-20s, not old. But for a kid, I guess she's old, yeah. Unfortunately, they cut out the food servant from the Camelot movies. Speaking of food, in fact, Archer Emiya is one of Chaldea's main cooks. I can believe it! I can believe it! Because we watched a little bit of, what was it, today's menu with the Emiya family? And Shiro was cooking. Okay, Resourceful General's Inspiration. Increase quick card effectiveness and arts card effectiveness for all allies and apply target focus on all allies other than one selected ally. Oh, wait, that's a little confusing. Like, I see what it does, but the fact that you have to... The one person you target isn't target focus... That's worded very confusingly, but I see what it's saying. Right? So that means if you're trying to protect someone, like if I wanted to protect her, then I'd click her. And then these two get targeted instead. Okay, that's pretty cool. Increase NP gauge and greatly increase C-star gather rate and apply Charm Immune. Charm Immune. Okay. Oh man, I already see the mech suit. Or not mech suit, but like, you know, the suit that the pilots wear. Apply invincible. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Oh, he already has it. Yeah, I guess we'll just go right into it. They resist it though.
奥の手だ。行くぞ。
冗談だろ。
Alright, let's see. What's it called? Troya Hippos?
奥まで出る。狙え。
Let's see. Alright, Odysseus. Oh yeah, the wooden horse. Okay, that is not a wooden horse, bro. That's so cool though. Maximum magical energy. That's so fire. If only the actual Odyssey played out this way. Just a giant mech, bro. I love it. Alright. Boom, boom. Boom. Dude, these guys are just... They do no damage. But I mean, I did like max level these characters before ascending them, so... Or I mean, without ascending them. Ancient Greek wood. The cooking anime is beautiful. The Kiritsugu episode made me shed a tear. I haven't seen all of it, but from the episodes I did see, it was a really fun watch. Especially when you meet, or not meet, but when you bring Cucullin over for the first time. That was hilarious. So many references in one noble phantasm. Ancient divine iron wood. But Olga does act too old for her age since in Strange Fake, Rin and Shiro are 22. I'll never forgive them for teasing a Fate Gundam collab in April Fool's back then. Trust me, that NP will actually make sense as you progress the story. Okay. It's not just random. I see, I see. Alright. I'm looking forward to it. Oh. We have a lot of... A lot of art here. All the lasers. Okay. Oh, we got it again? What the heck? This is the last round. We might as well. The mecha is actually lore accurate according to Fate lore. This is so creative, man. That's one thing I love about this series, is the like different creative interpretations they have for each character. Who would have expected Odysseus would have a Gundam mech? He has a lot of NP gain. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize that, but yeah. Whoa. Oh, Grand Order. It's time. Grand Order. Final request? I think this is the final stage. Any other requests? Emiya. Oh, okay. Base NP gain varies from servant to servant. Sesyoin Kiara. I think I saw her earlier. I don't remember where I saw her though. I don't know. Use Emiya Alter. Emiya Alter. A lot of people are saying Emiya Alter. Where's he at? Oh, I'm guessing Alter Ego. Wait, no. Actually, let me know which one he's under, because I know we saw Cucullin Alter and he wasn't an Alter Ego. Super Orion. Okay, I'll jot that down. We will put Super Orion next. Whenever we battle next, we'll use Super Orion. Because I've been seeing his name come up for a while now. Oops, wrong screen. I gotta change that. Where is it? Here? Here? Yeah, here it is. Emiya Alter is still in Archer. Okay. Let's see. Emiya Alter. Oh, someone else is rocking Zenobia? Arash? Calamity Jane. Alright, let's refresh. I have Emiya Alter, so wait a sec. Okay. Archer of Inferno. Let's see. Not sure we can find this man. Alright, I'll give it one more refresh. Let's see. I feel like I've seen him before. There's regular Emiya. Alright, Super Orion it is. And then we'll do Emiya Alter next. Okay. Oh, perfect for this too. Since we're going up against a Saber. Yeah, okay. Use Super Orion now and later use Emiya Alter. Okay. Oh man, here it comes. Alright. Whew. Hope you guys are ready for dialogue. Reactor, what's it doing on this island nation in the Far East? According to our data, it was built by an eminent family of alchemists called the Ainsburns. Hold on. Though apparently they didn't belong to the Mages Association and were solely made of homunculi. Sorry, that's it for the chit-chat. The lady has noticed us. She's here. Unbelievable magic output. Is that really King Arthur? No question. She seems to have changed somehow, but she's the King of Britain, Arthur, wielder of the sacred sword. Her gender's different than the legend, but she had her reasons for dressing like a man in Camelot. I mean, you can't assume the throne unless you're a man, right? She must have had to pretend to be a guy for family reasons. Oh, like Mulan. Okay. I have an idea who's behind that. It's mentioned in the legends, but Merlin really does have a terrible taste. Huh? Ah, you're right. I thought that person was a man, but it's a woman. Okay. Don't be fooled. Wait, what? Don't be fooled by her appearance. She's a monster. Her power is not of muscle, but a ridiculous amount of magical energy. Every single strike is massive. If you're not paying attention, the top half of your body will go flying. Basically, just think of her like a human rocket. Understood? I'll fight back with everything with everything I've got. Good. If you defeat her, the anomaly in this town will disappear. Listen, that includes both me and her. After that, it's your job. I don't know what will happen, but do the best you can. I see. You've got an interesting servant with you. What, you can talk? You were just maintaining your silence all this time? Yes, and you were being watched the whole time you were chatting. I merely acted as a scarecrow. But it's interesting. I'm curious about that noble phantasm. Be ready, strange girl. This sword shall test the truth of your shield. Here comes. Here she comes, master. Let's fight this together. Yes, Mash Kirillite, here I come. Alright. Oh, here it comes. The moment. Boom. Lord. Oh, I almost said Lord Camelot. This is Lord Chaldea still. That was cool. Salter about to taste the Unga Bunga. This music. Dang! Freaking Giga Chat over here. Super Orion. Alright, let's see what he's got. Increase Buster Card effectiveness. And apply special attack Wild Beasts and Demonic. Level 1. Or level 10 for 1 turn. Special attack Wild Beasts and Demonic. What is that? This song's called Grand Battle. Definitely feels like a grand battle. Oh yeah, we don't have any Buster card. Use your seal to see his NP? Okay. Oh yeah, because it is just one enemy. Devs tried to remove it, but it broke the game. In more recent parts of the story scenes, like this, get CGs. Oh, okay. Despite Excalibur being stronger, it canonically lost because Excalibur is meant to protect Camelot from collapsing, not destroy it. Dang. Oh, if enemy is a wild beast or a demon. Okay. I see, I see. Apply Guts. Increase attack. And gain C stars. Increase C stars. Dang. He has a lot of that. Fly status greatly increases your critical strength before dealing damage with Buster cards. Wow, okay, yeah, so this guy definitely he definitely takes advantage of Buster cards. Alright, Artemis Agnos. Let's see.
いいとも任せろ
Alright, Orion.
肉体に合力を、精神に冷徹を。
Whoa, who is
そして
she?
我が運命をここに定めよう。
Probably the person he's praying
ア
to.
グヌス、終点完了。行くぞ。
Alright. He's juiced up. Oh, so it's just a, like, it's like a big buff.
加減
And then he just hits like a truck after.
正面知れ
The wife choke. No buster, this is the worst. Oh, if the enemy has both of that trait, both of those traits, then it basically does 2 times damage against them. That is Artemis, okay. Let's see.
はいよ。
Oh, wait. Supply these
天下無双の力、見せてや
as
ら
well.
狙いを定めてっと。祝福なんて呪いみたいなもんだぞ。
Alright.
ほいほい、はいよっと。
Press red to win. Okay. I don't know how much damage this is gonna do, so I'm just gonna... Let's do this.
ほいほい、はいよ。
Start off with a red and end with a red. Oh, one tap!
我が矢の届かぬもの
And he has a bow!
よっしゃ勝利。
Wait, this dude's kinda cool.
ヒロインに会いに行こうぜ。
I like him. This is a unit I'm gonna keep my eye on. I like his style. Just buff yourself and then demolish everything. Overkill? Yeah, that... he killed him in the first attack. 300k damage? Oh my god. Alright. Unbeknownst to me, my power has weakened. I stayed my hand at the very last moment. I was going to defend the Holy Grail to the end, but I lost because my tenacity wavered. Ultimately, no matter how my fate changes... No matter how my fate changes, I will always meet the same end if I'm alone. What's that supposed to mean? Bastard, what do you know? Eventually, you too will realize it, Ireland's child of light. Grand Order. The battle to obtain the Holy Grail has only just begun. There she goes. Hey, wait, what do you mean by... Whoa, oh crap, I'm getting sent back too! Damn it, I don't like this, but whatever. Young lady, I'm leaving the rest to you. If there's a next time, try to summon me as a Lancer. There it is. Grand Order, she said it again. Confirming both Saber and Caster have vanished. Does that mean we've won? Surely this is it, right? Yes, you did a fine job, Mash, CloudyCrow. The director must be so pleased. Hey, where's the director? Grand Order. How did that servant know that name? Orders, please, Director Marie. Huh? Oh, right. Well done, CloudyCrow, Mash. Several points are unclear, but let's call this mission complete. First, let's retrieve that crystal. It's the reason Saber became abnormal. It's clearly the reason why Fuyuki City has become a singularity. Yes, an immediate retrieval. What? Well, I didn't expect you to get this far. Beyond my plan's expectations and my own tolerances. Master Candidate number 48. It was my mistake to naively overlook you as an improbable child. Here he is. Lev Laner. Professor Lev? Professor Lev, you say? He's there. Is that Romani I hear? So you survived as well. I told you to come to the command room immediately, but it seems you didn't listen. Honestly. Trash who can't even follow orders. Just the mere sight of it makes me want to throw up. What's that crazy look in his eye? Why is it that humans always try to avoid their preordained destinies? Master, fall back, please. That person is dangerous. That isn't the Professor Lev we know. Lev. Oh, Lev, you're alive. This part made me so mad in the anime. This part made me so mad. Like, what? You have Lev, who's sitting right next to this thing in the middle of the cave, in the middle of nowhere, behind Saber Altar, behind Hercules, behind Archer. All these people are defending this cave. This guy's in the center of the cave, and you just immediately like run over to him and like try to hug him without suspecting anything. Thank goodness. Without you, I don't know how I could protect Chaldea. Director, don't. That man is... Hi, Olga. You seem well. Looks like you had a rough time, too. Yes, that's right, Lev. The command room blew up, the city's in ruins, and I can't return to Chaldea. I'm going crazy from all these unforeseen complications, but it's okay. As long as you're here, we'll be fine, right? That's how it's always been, right? You'll help me this time too, won't you? Yes, of course. Honestly, all these complications have irritated me. Wait, so did she just not hear anything? I could have swore Romani just said... Well, no, he just said to Romani that Romani was supposed to die in the explosion. Did she just... Everything just went in one ear and right out the other. And the biggest complication is you, Olga. I set the bomb right under your feet, yet you're still alive. What? Lev, what's that supposed to mean? Sorry, you're not actually alive. You're already dead. Your body, at least. Long ago. Trismegistus thoughtfully transferred you into this island after you'd become residual thoughts. You had no aptitude for race shift while alive, right? You can't teleport while you have a physical body. Understand? You only gained the aptitude you so desired after you died. That's why you can't return to Chaldea. The moment you do, your consciousness will vanish. What? I'll vanish? Wait, I can't return to Chaldea. Indeed, but that's too sad of a story for you. So let's make it worse, right? Let's make it worse. Let me show you the fate of the Chaldea that you devoted your entire life to. Here it comes. What is that? Chaldea is bright red. It's a lie, right? It's just an illusion, right, Liv? It's real. I've connected the dimensions for you. Having the Holy Grail allows me to do so. Now behold, descendants of Animosphere, behold your folly. Not a sliver of blue representing human survival remains. Nothing but burning bright red. That is the outcome of this mission. Isn't it wonderful, Marie? Once again, your incompetence has brought forth tragedy. Don't be absurd. I'm not responsible. I didn't fail. I'm not dead. Who are you? What have you done to my Chaldeus? It isn't yours, honestly. What an annoying girl you are. What? Something's pulling my body across space. I told you, that place is now connected with Chaldea. I could kill you now, but there's no grace to that. I will grant you your final wish instead. Go ahead and lay hands on your treasure. Think of it as a benevolence on my part. Wait, what do you mean, Lev? My treasure? You mean Chaldeus? No, stop, please! Chaldeus, a high-density body of data, a territory of dimensional anomaly. Yes, no different from a black hole, or perhaps a sun. Well, either way, a human touching it would be a hellish disintegration on the molecular level. By all means, have a taste of infinite living death. This part was so brutal, man. No, someone help me, help! I don't want to die here. I'm honestly glad we can't hear the screams. Because I've never been praised. I've never been praised by anyone. Why does this always happen to me? No one ever valued me. Everyone hated me. No, stop. No. I haven't even accomplished anything yet. From the moment I was born, I've never been accepted by anyone. Here it comes. Dang. That's so sad. No, don't do it, senpai. If you approach that man, you'll die the same way. Oh, impressive for a demi-servant. You sense that I am a fundamentally different life form. Shall I reintroduce myself? My name is Lev Laner Flauros. In charge of the year 2017, sent to dispose of you humans. Are you listening, Dr. Romani? As a friend who studied magecraft with you, let me give you some final advice. Chaldea is finished. You humans have reached the moment of your destruction. Professor Lev? No. Lev Laner? What do you mean? Is it related to being unable to see 2019? It's not related. It's the reality that this is the end. Unable to observe the future, you babbled that it had disappeared. That was truly wishful thinking. The future didn't disappear. It was incinerated. The moment Chaldeus was dyed crimson. Your end is certain. Your era no longer exists. Chaldeus' magnetic field may be protecting Chaldea, but any outside of it will face the same fate as Fuyuki City. So that was it. We didn't lose contact with the outside world due to interference. We simply lost the outside world itself. You really are perceptive. A shame I didn't kill you immediately. But that is too futile resistance. If the time within Chaldea passes 2018, it'll be wiped from this universe. No one can change the outcome now. This is a rejection of humanity by human history. You didn't perish because of your inability to evolve, nor did you perish due to war with foreign species. Rather, it was your own foolishness, your incompetence, because you lost the grace of our king. Like a bunch of worthless scrap paper, you'll be burned away without a trace. Ah, is this singularity at its limit? Cursed saber, if you just obeyed, you would have been allowed to live. Even when given the Holy Grail, she caused trouble by wanting to sustain this area. Farewell, Romani, and you, MASH, candidate number 48. Believe it or not, I have other things to do. My enjoyment of your destruction ends here. Now be swallowed by the dimensional warp, but I'm not that evil. I'll allow you to say a final prayer. The underground cavern's collapsing. No, the cavern wasn't stable in the first place. Doctor, perform an emergency ray shift. At any rate, we can at least save Senpai. Understood, I'm already doing it, but I'm sorry, it may collapse faster than I can fix it. If it does, then do what you can on your side. I mean, if we can survive in space for a few dozen seconds, right? Sorry, but please shut up, Doctor. I'm so bad, I'm about to lose my cool. I've never seen MASH like this. Just hang on to your consciousness. If we don't lose that, I might salvage. We won't make it. MASH, this way. Senpai, your hand. Foe. Came in last second. We're back. And Da Vinci. Alright, you're a good boy. Want something to eat? Nuts or maybe fish? Dang, she looks amazing. I love her art here. Not sure if you are a cat or a squirrel, but that's okay. You're pretty cute. Okay, not doing it. Ah, the hero has awakened. There. That's how a main character should be. Good morning, CloudyCrow. You're conscious now? One thing I really like about this game that that Fire Emblem Heroes also has is many of the characters are drawn by different artists. So you get a lot of different art styles, and I really like Da Vinci's because a lot of characters, they have like, you know, anime sort of art styles as you'd expect, but I really like this one here. It stands out a lot. This art of Da Vinci here is pretty much closer to Mona Lisa's art. Yeah. Looks really nice. I like how she has introduced her. Don't like it in the anime and hate it on the manga. I want to see your reaction to Rider Da Vinci. Oh man, that's gotta be awesome. Rider Da Vinci. It makes sense because she's like an inventor. Oh man. No, it makes complete sense that she'd be a writer. It 100% makes sense. We'll have to see. A lot of VTubers artists have designed servants, really. Agreed, that's what surprised me as well when I first started. The art variety is really fun because you never know what you will get every time someone new comes out. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually really cool. Let's see. You're not thinking straight yet? This is the first time we've spoken directly like this. What? Are you shocked that you woke up to the sight of such a beauty? I understand, but I'm used to it. I'm Da Vinci, a Chaldea collaborator, or perhaps the third summoned heroic spirit. Anyway, we'll talk later. Somebody's waiting for you. Go to the command room. Is the doctor? Roman? Roman's waiting too, but he's not important. Oh my god. This is already how you can tell that her and Roman go way back. If she's able to joke like this. Jeez, there's someone else. She's the important one. Guess they're not used to being the main character yet. See? This little one says so too. Come on, time to get up, CloudyCrow. From here on, you'll be the center of this story. The choices you make will probably save us all. Just like the multitudes of brave souls who weren't remembered by history as they saved humanity. You've been given a role to fight, not as a hero, but as a human walking a path that was preordained by the stars. Oh, MASH! That's the person. Yeah! That's the person. I was like, who the heck is waiting for us? I don't remember this. Good morning, Senpai. I'm glad to see that you're okay. Good morning. Thank you, MASH. You were saved? Oh, man. Dude, allergies are the worst. Because at least when you're sick, it like goes away. But with allergies, you're just stuck with it for like days, dude. Even last week, my allergies were messing with me. Yes, thanks to you holding my hand, I now believe that saying what happens twice will happen thrice. Ahem, I'm all for your reunion, but could you bring your attention here, please? First of all, congratulations on surviving and completing your mission, CloudyCrow. Well done. While the situation was forced on you gradually, you bravely faced the challenges and overcame it. And that earned my respect and appreciation. Thanks to you, MASH and Chaldea were saved. It's a shame about the director, but we've no time to hold a service. All we can do is grieve. Listen, we must defend humanity in the director's place. That's how we pay tribute to her. I got the report about the crystal from MASH and what Lev said. From Chaldea's state, what Lev said was true. We cannot contact the outside world. The staff who left Chaldea haven't returned. I fear humanity has already been destroyed. Chaldea seems to be the only place outside of the normal timeline. Perhaps it's staying on the timeline right before the collapse. Think of it like a colony floating in space. The outside world is dead until we do something about this situation. Is there something we can do? Here it comes. What's it called? Operation First Order or something like that? Of course. First I want you to see this. We tried scanning Earth with the resurrected Shiba. It's Earth of the past, not the future. The Fuyuki singularity was destroyed thanks to you. But we hypothesized that the future was unchanged and due to another cause. The result being, what was it, 6 other singularities? Or 7? This distorted world map, a newly discovered dimensional disturbance, against which Fuyuki pales in comparison. They say changing the past changes the future, but you can't overthrow the future by slightly altering the past. History has the power to heal itself. You might be able to save a person or two. But the end of that era will still end up in its definitive result unchanged. But these singularities are different. These are humanity's turning points. What if this war didn't end? What if this naval voyage wasn't successful? What if this discovery was wrong? What if this nation couldn't become independent? The ultimate decision point to determine the current state of humanity. Destroying them is like causing the foundation of human history to crumble. That's what these 7 singularities are. The future had already been decided when these 7 singularities formed. As Lev said, humanity does not make it to 2019. But we're different. Chaldea has yet to reach the future. That future. Do you understand? Only we can fix this mistake. Now we have a chance to return these singularities to normal. So here's the deal. Race shift into these 7 singularities and get history back on track. It's the only way to save humanity. However, we are still powerless. All the other master candidates are frozen. MASH is the only servant we have. I realize you're being forced into this situation. Even so, I'll still say it. Master candidate number 48, CloudyCrow. If you wish to save humanity, if you wish to have a future beyond 2018, then you alone must go and face these 7 singularities in human history. Are you prepared to do this? Can you shoulder the burden of Chaldea and humanity's future? Of course. Thank you. With these words, our fate has been decided. Our fate has been decided. We will now carry out the preservation of humanities as laid out by Olga Marie Animasphere, former director of Chaldea. Our objective is the protection and recovery of human history. Our search target will be each era's relic and grail. Our opponent is history itself. Oh, DMCA. Oh no. Let's see. Okay. Right? This is the MCA? Oh gosh. Oh man. Oh, YouTube, please. Please. It was like 10 seconds. Now I know the OP is copyrighted. Were you guys saying copyright music because the OP is coming, or even this right here is copyrighted? OP time, so remember to mute it. Already muted. Not taking any chances. Challenging them is an act of blasphemy against the past. To save humanity, we must defy human history. But this is the only way to survive. No, the only way to take back the future. No matter what sort of end awaits us. To reflect our determination, we shall abandon the original mission name, First Order. This is now Chaldea's last yet original mission, the Grand Order. In the name of the magical world's highest order, we will take back the future. Alright. OP time. Now question, can I go back and watch the OP? Like, watch it outside of this? Or I guess I could just watch a YouTube video or something on it. I think I asked you guys last time, and I think you guys said you wanted me to skip the OP. It's actually so cool. Alright. Bond level up. Let's see. Alright. Can the music come back now? 90% of those need an animation update. They really had no idea how not to spoil FGO. Yeah. There's definitely a lot in there. Random battles in the OP. Alright. We did it. Our goal was accomplished. Is this what I think it is? Oh, not yet. That was bright. You got one Holy Grail. Cucullin has been sent. Oh, we got Cucullin. That's cool. Here it is. 5-star servant special summon. Oh yeah, my graphics are all messed up. You can choose 1 out of 32. Whoa. Okay. 100 Years War of the Evil Dragons. Orleans unlocked. Oh, so this is where we find out her identity too. Or no. Okeanos. Okeanos, not Orleans. Register your favorite servant. Okay. Alright. We unlocked stuff. Got Cucullin. Boom. Caster Cucullin. Yeah. I like how even he knows. He's like, I'm a caster again. Ah, dang it. He knows this isn't his final form. Alright, let's see. Who will you pick? Pick who you like best. Okay. Pick whoever you want. A lot of people are suggesting Waver. I like the suggestions, but I'm definitely more of a waifu over meta kind of player. Okay, wait, Crow. Close the game and open it now to fix the pixel graphic? Okay. Let me... How did I... There you go. Okay. Let's see. Waver is a safe choice, though. Waver can make your time easier. Yeah, I hear a lot of people mention that Waver's really good. You can make your favorites meta. That's good to hear. The exchange is the yellow button. This here, the event shop. Let me full screen it. Wait, what? You said it's the yellow button? Wait, let me reread that. It's up in the top corner. Top corner of what? Here? Menu shop. Okay. Oh, I see, I see. Here it is. 5-star servant select. We have a lot. Okay, so we got the sabers up first. We got Altera. Whenever you're done, Da Vinci. Whenever you're done. Yep, keep going. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Anything else? No? No? Alright. So, Altera, she was the character that that looked really cool in Solomon. Then we have Artoria. Man, I can't scroll slowly. I guess I have to hold it this whole time. We have Mordred. We have Orion. Now, Orion looks completely different from Super Orion. I'm guessing something happens in between. We have Arjuna, Nikola Tesla, Napoleon, Karna. I remember Karna. Lancer Artoria. Oh, is this the one from the Camelot? Camelot movie? Or movies, I guess. We have Enkidu, Bradamant, Francis Drake, Queen Med, Ozymandias, and best girl here. I'm not gonna lie. So far, best girl. I've got my eyes set on her. I might end up picking her. But let's see who else we have here. We have Achilles. We have Europa. I think this is the waiver that people were suggesting. And the one we used earlier in our supports. Tamamo no Mai. And then we have Sanzong. Okay. From Camelot as well. We have... Is that Scheherazade? I don't know how to pronounce that. Anastasia. Jack the Ripper. Osaka Behime. We have Li Shuwen. Vlad the Impaler. Cucullin Alter. Florence Nightingale was also really cool in Solomon. You can click the I button to see how they look in the game. Oh, she looks a little bit different. Is she a year 1 character? Because her art does look a little bit on the older side. That's... Bro, he looks so sick. He looks so sick. Then we have Xiang Yu. And then we have Joan of Arc. Oops, wrong one. No. Meant to click this. Nice. Simple, but still cool. We have Sito Nai. And Great Stone Statue God. Oh, that's cool. Just a whole statue as a servant. Click the exclamation mark. Let me go back and look at some that I missed. Jack the Ripper. Cool. We still have a lot to learn about her. Scheherazade. Interesting. I like her. We have Sanzong. Classic. And all of these characters, they have like ascensions, right? And their ascensions, I'm guessing, get like slightly better art. Who do you pick? I'm not gonna lie. I think it's pretty obvious who I'm gonna pick. Quetzalcoatl. Best girl right here. Her art looks good. Let's see what role she plays here. So she has this skill. Increase all allies' attack. Okay. So she's a support. Never mind. Deal significant damage to a single enemy. Oh, wait, no. Maybe this isn't. Is this the move that she uses in the anime? I don't remember the name of it. I'm guessing it is. I gotta get her. I gotta get her. Do it. Okay, yep, we're doing it. Quetzalcoatl, final answer. Will not be obtained. Wait, what is this? Okay, so what do you get if you have a character that's like max NP? Like a NP5 character and you get another duplicate? What do you get from that? Here she is. It is. Oh man, it is. The noble phantasm from the anime. It's time. Hold. Let's see. Boom. Oh my god. My heart. Huh? I expected nude priests. Oh, I thought the audio cut out. Dude, oh my gosh. Best decision of my life. Oh, so this is her sprite? That's cool. Dude, I'm so glad. Because if you guys remember, when I first started this, I said one of the characters I was most looking forward to getting was Quetzalcoatl. And I had no idea that I'd be able to get her this early. until you guys told me, so fire. Now, unfortunately, well, good news and bad news. Good news is, or bad news is that I gotta go in a bit. We got like less than 10 minutes left in the stream. But the good news is we still have time to roll. So we can indeed get some rolls in. At least the friendship rolls. Always go for the waifu, the correct choice. Use special ascension? What is that? You get a currency that only given if you have max NP SSR servant. I chose Artoria. The regular one or which one? Special enchantment? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I think I saw it somewhere. Special Ascension. As a new master, you've been granted the authority to perform a special servant ascension. You may choose one servant to enhance to final ascension regardless of their current level without expending materials or QP. Why don't more games have this? What the heck? No way. No way. For free? Can only do it on one servant. That's fine. That's fine with me. Special Ascension. Wait, did it change? Or it's got to be like minor changes to her art, right? Oh, I see. I don't think... Whoa. I gotta see a side-by-side. Apply guts. Increase buster card effectiveness. Okay. Oh, we're going through all of them. I was about to say, she didn't change that much. Still didn't change too much. These gotta be like minor changes that if I looked at them side by side, I'd notice. Pure Prism. And now the final one, right? Let's see. I honestly can't tell. I'm not gonna lie. I can't tell. You can see. Oh, there it is. Hold on. The combat garb I wore not as a god, but. Oh, nope, I missed it. Wait, there's more? There's 4. Oh, snap. Okay, I think I saw it. I think it was like... Oh, whole new art! Dang, I feel like I'm collecting Pokemon cards, dude. And I just got an EX. Rank up quest. And we got Quartz. Let's go. I gotta look at her. I gotta look at her. The final is the art of beauty. Dude, it looks so good. Where is it? Dude, oh, that's so cool. Alright, let's see the skin. So these are the differences. So here she gets the shield. Okay, I was wondering, a part of me thought, was that shield always there? But I guess it wasn't. So she gets the shield, this necklace, and the ear things. And then here, she gets the cloak. That cloak is sick, dude. Let's go. And oh, and her level went up. So let's look at her skills. Increase all allies' attack. Apply guts and increase buster card effectiveness. Increase C-star gather rate and critical strength and NP gauge. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Third never changes the sprites, but gives final ascension art. Okay. Ooh. You can... Whoa. You can swipe the art? What does that mean? I can swipe the art? What? Why does... Oh, is this what you mean? I could like cycle through it? I don't know how to make it not sideways. Do I have to... Let me see. I don't know. I don't know how to make it not sideways. Click the arrow. Oh, there you go. Okay, so you can see the like progression. That's sick. This art is amazing, bro. That's cool. Best girl. We got her. Now, we might, just might, have time to roll in some gacha. Yeah, it is a weird glitch. I don't know where these pixels are coming from. So this is the new girl. Dang, there's 4 banners up. I'm gonna save though. I'm gonna save unless any of these banners are really good. Feel free to let me know if there's any banners that I should keep my eye on. But a lot of you guys have said that Castoria is coming out, so probably gonna save for that. We get a free roll. Gacha time. Thank you for the congratulations. Alright. So nothing new. Oh, these are the guys from Apocrypha. The Golden Tree's lineage. Okay. It's 2K each, right? Yeah, so we can do a couple. But we kind of got to speed run through these. So let's see. What are we going to get? Code. What did that say? Caster. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Bartholomew Roberts. Okay, I can't. We don't have a whole lot of time. I love you, Mozart, but won't we see you in the story too? We'll catch up with you later. Alright. If you plan on spending, do the start dash for another guaranteed 5-star. Okay. Let's see. What was that? Was his name like Gilles de Rye or something? Okay. I think I've heard the name, but I've never seen him. Okay, nothing new. Some duplicates. Another Jason. Oh, man. Don't tell me we're going to get an NP5 Jason. Save for Castoria and Oberon. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Got 5 more. It's the gay from Fate Zero guy. Eric Bloodaxe. He looks crazy. Why are his horns broken? The caster from Fate Zero before the crazy stuff? Oh, yeah! Oh, he's the Gilles de Rye guy. Okay, assassin. Phantom of the Opera is a servant. That's cool. Alright. I'd love to stay in chat, buddy, but time's running low. We got 3 more rolls. Save for Kukulkan in December. That's coming up quick. Quetzalcoatl and Kukulkan would be a fire team. Another assassin. Hassan of the Cursed Arm. Okay. Now this is the one from Camelot, right? Let's hear his voice. Yeah, it's him, Anra Mayu is actually more difficult to pull than an SSR? Really? There must be like some special requirement for him, man. It'd be cool to end stream on the start dash banner, see what you get. Is that the one that costs real money? Because if so, I don't have time to do that today. But we could try it next stream. Let's see, start dash. St. Quartz, St. Quartz, St. Quartz. St. Quartz. Wait, where's the start dash? Oh, here it is. Guaranteed summon. Yeah, 12 paid. I don't think we have any. Yeah, we have 0. So next stream we could probably do this. But for now, I think that is going to be it for this stream. So, let's get the music going. All right. Thank you all for stopping by the stream. I appreciate all the advice and everything you guys have been passing me as a newbie into the FGO. Well, I was going to say series, but game. Start dash is the one with Gil? Okay. Time to rest. Yep, everybody. Catch some Z's. Get some rest. Have a good rest of your day. Fully download the game before you go off. I'll do it when I come back. I'll fully download the game. But that's going to be it for the stream. Thanks again, everybody, and I will catch you all next week, Friday, same time, 10 a.m. EST or ET. Have a good rest of your day, guys.